come on the dais and help us start the event. The blessings of Almighty.
આપણે બધા ગણપતિ બાપાનું નામ લઈ થોડા in Gujarati, because you are coming to a Gujarati function, more or less. આપણે ગણપતિ બાપાનું નામ લઈ અને આપણે આ એક થર્ડ એડિશનની શરૂઆત કરી. તમે જાણો છો, અમને ગુરુદેવ શીખવાડે એની અંદર કે તમારાથી જે કરો છો તમે પ્રભુના ચરણોમાં ધરો અને યુ ફાઇનલી ડોન્ટ ઓન ઇટ. પ્રભુને પ્રભુ જે છે એને તમે ધરી દો એને કે પ્રભુ ધીસ ધ બેસ્ટ આઈ કુડ ડુ, નાઉ આઈ વિલ ગિવ ઇટ ટુ યુ. અને એ જ આપણે કરશું. એની અંદર આપણે 3 વાર ઓમનો ઊંડા શ્વાસ લઈ અને 3 વાર ઓમ કરશું. આ એકચ્યુઅલી આખો અમારા જીતુભાઈનું છે એની અંદર ધ હોલ પ્રોસેસ, પણ લેટ મી જસ્ટ કમ્પ્લીટ ધીસ. આપણે કીપ અવર આઈઝ ક્લોઝ, hands on your left like this, open to sky, perfect, absolutely. And then please take a seat. Request everybody to sit, please. Thank you. We take a deep breath. ખૂબ જ ઊંડો શ્વાસ લેશું આપણે. Let it go. Take another breath. Let it go. આપણે હવે જે ઊંડો શ્વાસ લેશું ઓમકાર માટે. Take a deep breath. Feel the vibration. ફરીવાર ઊંડો શ્વાસ લેશું આપણે.
Thank you, sir. I am sure all of us felt positive energy. I would now request the AV team to please play the Dwaj Vandana. As proud Lohanas, we are all very proud to be here today. I would also request all of you to please rise after the Shankh is played.
रघुवंशनाथं कारुण्यरूपं करुणाकरन्तं शरणं प्रपद्ये श्रीरामचन्द्रं शरणं प्रपद्ये
guys.
वंशज लोहाणा ओवे रवि गुणतणा गौरव सहित जीवन अमारू जीविए रघुवंशना आदर्श पाटु भावरे निभाविए पितृभक्ति दे समर्पण थी जीवन शोभाविए
जय रघुवंश जय महापरिषद जलाराम बाप्पानी
And with that divine blessings, I welcome you all. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Jalaram, Jai Mahaparishad, નૂતન વર્ષ અભિનંદન. હું દેખાવ છું ને, મારું થોડું બિગ બોસ જેવું કામકાજ છે. દેખાય નહીં પણ અવાજ આવી જશે. A very good morning to all of you present here. I am CA Khyati Vasani and it is my honor and privilege to be here on this bright Sunday morning interacting with the best business persons, the best professionals not only in the country but globally. We have all gathered here to formally announce the third edition of the LIBF GCC Calling 2025, which is scheduled to take place at the luxurious Hotel Movenpick in Dubai. And what better occasion to do it than in the wake of Sri Jalaram Jayanti, which we all celebrated on the 9th of November. Our very own Lohana Jalaram Bappa, who dedicated his life to devotion and service. And with that core values, the Lohana International Business Forum was created. That with the idea that when we have abundance, it only grows with the community when it's shared. LIBF intends to serve the global community of business professionals by organizing networking events and activity. We've had 2 successful editions of LIBF already, one in Uganda and another one in Gandhinagar. I would now request all of you to please join me in welcoming our LMP President and Chairman and Director of the LIBF, Shri Satish Vitlani, for his opening remarks. It's his vision and untiring effort and energy that I'm sure we all felt it today, that has made the last 2 editions a grand success. We welcome you, sir.
Energy is lacking, is it? cable, and of course, always, ready to help and all the way, Subhash Bhai, Subhash Bhai, just flew this morning, he just came to India at 3 in the morning, really, this is the energy, So, energy multiplies when you are doing something good. અને અમે લોકો બધા જ પગે મહેન્દ્રભાઈને એટલા માટે લાગે કારણ કે 82 વર્ષના છે એની અંદર એટલે યુ વોન્ટ હિમ ટુ ફીલ ધેટ ઇઝ 82. જ્યારે તમે એને ફોન કરો ત્યારે આખા દિવસ 2 દિવસ પછી ફોન કરે કારણ કે આખો દિવસ એટલા સખત બિઝી રહેતા હોય કે યુ કાન્ટ હેલ્પ. અને રિયલી આઈ સિન્સિયરલી મીન એટ ધીસ એજ આ જે એનર્જી છે એ તમારી અમારી 5% બી આવે તો વી વુડ રિયલી આખું સર કરશો. પણ આઈ સિન્સિયરલી this is a very sincere effort by the team. અને આ આખું પ્લેટફોર્મ ઊભું થવું બધું સ્ટેપ બાય સ્ટેપ બધું વધતું જવું આ ભગવાનના આશીર્વાદ સિવાય કાંઈ જ નથી. પ્રભુનો સ્પર્શ છે. જીતુભાઈ, good morning, distinguished guests, respected dignitaries, members of the press and dear friends. Saal Mubarak to each one of you. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. It is truly an honor to welcome you to the official launch and press meet for Euro Exim Bank LIBF GCC Calling 2025, proudly presented by Winmart. Today marks a significant milestone in the journey of the Lana International Business Forum, LIBF, and I am thrilled to have you here as we unveil the details of this exciting initiative. Before we begin, I want to express my deepest gratitude to our title sponsor, Euro Exim Bank, and our presenting partner, Winmart. Your unwavering belief in our vision, starting from our very first event in Africa, has been instrumental in bringing LIBF to where it stands today. A heartfelt thanks to Sanjay Bhai Thakra and Chetan Bhai Chak, whose teams are here with us today for their continuous support. I don't find Siddharth here. Is Siddharth here? Okay. He's a young boy, came from Singapore and he was supposed to be here on time. But normally you want to function કોઈ this time માં ચાલુ ન થતો હોય અને again somehow આપણે એક દિનેશભાઈ તો દિનેશભાઈને અમે લોકો વાત કરતા હતા કે 5 હશે કે 50 હશે we are going to start at 11 as usual. Let me take you back to LIBF Africa Calling 2023 in Uganda, a moment of immense pride for us all. His Excellency President Yoweri Museveni, alongside ministers and senior officials, graced the event. The presence of the President at a Luana community gathering was a testament to the economic influence and goodwill our community has built in East Africa. Additionally, the blessings and guidance of Pujya Brahmavihari Swami of Babs Swaminarayan added spiritual depth to our journey. Mara Isabe, that is not to my knowledge, I have ever seen, the President of any country remaining present, in a convention, of a community, I think Prabhu's memory is very kind. And we are also very thankful to તમે જાણો છો બધા બ્રહ્મવિહારી સ્વામી મેં એક સંપ્રદાય છે પ્રોબેબલી જીસીસીની અંદર લાર્જ મંદિર જેને સ્થાપવાની અંદર અને કદાચ ઘણું બધું ડેવલપમેન્ટ કરવાની અંદર બ્રહ્મવિહારી સ્વામી has done a lot. He took out time all the way, flying, from Abu Dhabi, all the way, to Uganda, and he blessed us, there, I think, આપણા આ શરૂઆત જે છે સુભાષભાઈ એ બ્યુટીફુલ વન્ડરફુલ થઈ એની અંદર એમાં પ્રભુનો ખૂબ 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 આભાર પ્રભુનો. We are also delighted to share that several esteemed dignitaries have orally confirmed their let me take you back to LIBF Africa Calling 2023 in Uganda, a moment of immense pride to us. His Excellency President Yoweri Museveni, alongside ministers and senior officials, graced the event. The presence of the President at a Luana community gathering was a testament to the economic influence and goodwill our community has built in East Africa. I have always been saying that, this few families, maybe 4 or 5 families. એ લગભગ 25% 25% of GDP, of Uganda, એ ખાલી 4 કે 5 family must be contributing, which is really a very, very proud for us. We as a Lana should be very proud कि अपना 4 કે 5 family 25% જે છે એ GDP ના share કરતા હશે. We are also delighted to say that several esteemed dignitaries have orally confirmed that participation for LIBF GCC Calling 2025, including His Highness Sheikh Nayan bin Mubarak Al Nayan, Minister of Tolerance and member of the Royal Family of Abu Dhabi. We went, with Vijay Bhai. That's the heart Vijay Bhai is having with most of the people. તમારે કઈ બી અટક્યું હોય એની અંદર કામ એની અંદર તો વિજયભાઈ ફોર્ચ્યુનેટલી અમારામાં એમ કે એની અંદર કે કાં તો કોઈ આંબા વાવે ને કાં તો કોઈ બાવળ વાવે. આમાં ઘણા છોકરાઓને બાવળ એટલે ખબર નહીં હોય એની અંદર, પણ જે બાવળ એટલે એની અંદર છે ને બાવળ એટલે કાંટા વાગે તમે વાવો તો એની અંદર કદાચ પાણીની જરૂર ના પડે, પણ આંબાને પાણીની જરૂર નથી હોય, પણ આંબા વાવ્યા હોય એ વર્ષો વર્ષ સુધી જે છે ને આંબા આપે એની અંદર. એટલે વિજયભાઈ આંબા વાવ્યા છે એની અંદર. Let us have a just one phone call, and we about 10 or 11 of us, we could walk in, to see, him, which is really Sheikh Al Nayan. આપણને કોઈનો easy access મળે એટલે આપણને એમ લાગતું એની અંદર કે it's such an ordinary person, but it is not so. આપણને એ easy access મળ્યો એની અંદર કારણ કે એનું વિજયભાઈ, એને આંબા વાવ્યા હતા. વિજયભાઈ, has proved himself, by doing an excellent work, there, in that country. And we could walk in there. Then, we have this, Mr. Piyush Goyal, Union Minister of Commerce and Industry of India. He has orally agreed, Now we are all waiting, that, he confirms this in writing. Minister, and, probably, this thing, but, orally he has been conveyed that, we have so-and-so program. Lord Dollar Popat, UK Trade and Investment Envoy. Lord Jitesh Gadia, member of the House of Lords and non-executive director at the Bank of England. Mr. Parimal Bhai Nathwani, MP and Director of Corporate Affairs at Reliance Industries. Mr. Arnab Goswami, Editor-in-Chief of Republic TV. Vijay Bhai is having again, an excellent rapport, with these people. And we are very thankful, that they have orally confirmed, and I'm sure that we this presence, the presence of such people, there, at Abu Dhabi, would really make a difference. The Lana International Business Forum, a Section 8 non-profit organization established under the auspices of Sri Lana Mahaprishad, has always been dedicated to fostering collaboration, growth, and knowledge sharing within our community. We take immense pride in our heritage as one such of Lord Ram, carrying forward the virtues of integrity, relationships, and community. આપણે આજે Section 8 company એટલે લોણા મહાપરિષદનું વૈભવ, whenever we have any further coming up, any this thing, we'll have a logo of LMB henceforth, so that at least because we must. And this is how it is, so we are already formed under the auspices of Sri Lana Mahaprishad. Let us pay respect to our mother body. Following the success in Uganda, we organized the LIBF Expo 2024 in Gandhinagar, which was inaugurated by Sri Balwant Singh Rajput and Sri A.S. Kiran Kumar, with the awards night graced by Governor Acharya Devratji and Bollywood actor Sri Vivek Oberoi. દેવવ્રત આચાર્ય ગવર્નર જે છે ગવર્નર ઓફ ગુજરાત એ લોણા મહાપરિષદના ફંક્શનની અંદર આવે, LIBFના ફંક્શનમાં આવે અને એવોર્ડ સેરેમની અને પોતાના હાથે એવોર્ડ આપે એની અંદર. આઈ થિંક મને લાગે છે કે પેલી કોમ્યુનિટી હશે, this has happened, એટલે કોમ્યુનિટી ઇવેન્ટની અંદર this happens એની અંદર આવી અગેન પછી પ્રભુની મહેરબાની. Today we are excited to officially launch LIBF GCC Calling 2025, scheduled to be held in Dubai from 13th to 16th April 2025. Please make a note. A lot of thought process has gone into this, deciding this date. 13th is sold. 13 તારીખ એટલે ઈદ, આપણે રમાદાન ઈદ ખતમ થાય છે 29 કે 30 માર્ચે. Then they normally go on a vacation after that. So we have just kept 2 weeks buffer 13th is Sunday, so we all arrive on 13th afternoon. And then, on the 13th afternoon is a greet and meet, easy evening, we are just introducing ourselves to many. And, and then, we may have a very listed night, then on 14th and 15th, we have full day conference. And on 16th, we are going to go to Swaminarayan Mandir, at Abu Dhabi. So this is how, it is, detailed programs and everything, we have people, Subhash Bhai is here, who will be talking about it. We have this design keeping in mind that, maximum free time be male happen. And, we have more interactions, with our fellow brothers and sisters. 16 તારીખના ગયા પછી 17 તારીખે એક બ્રેક છે એની અંદર 18 તારીખે ગુડ ફ્રાઈડે અને 20 તારીખે ઇઝ ઈસ્ટર. તો આપણે આ જે વીક એવી રીતે લીધું છે એની અંદર કે ઓવરસીઝથી બી આવતા હોય કે ઇન્ડિયાથી આવતા હોય, so they can extend their stay, they can come before, they can stay after, and everything is considered, so that people have all the reasons, to spend at least, the working days here, and then take a break for 2 days, and then you have a long weekend thereafter. So all this thing has been considered while deciding these dates. I am pleased to announce that delegate registration is now officially open. We encourage early registration as we are keeping delegate participation at 950 attendees to ensure a focused experience. The delegate fee is set at ₹30,000. Now, because we did a lot of work, before we decided that we are going to have at so and so venue. The venue is very, very good. We have done ઘણા લોકો અમે લોકો આપણે સુભાષભાઈ એકલા એના પર્સનલ ટ્રીપ પર ગયા હતા, he was the first to visit 1 or 2 places which was suggested. Then હું, વિજયભાઈ, જીતુભાઈ, ઉમંગભાઈ, નીતિનભાઈ could not make it, ચિંતન વસાણી and Pratik, so many of us went to finalize, and we were helped by Pratik Bhai Thakrar and Shailesh Bhai and Deepak Bhai Bhagani, to help us in finding the right venue. We are very thankful to them. પણ ખાસ કરીને આ પર્ટિક્યુલર જે વેન્યુ જે છે એ ખાલી વાય 1000 કારણ કે 1000 is the largest venue. We are going to have a round table conference. And it is better that we are all very comfortable, because we have 2 days full day session. So we would like to keep this as 950. I'm very sure that there would be it is not enough looking at the venue which is Dubai. But this is how it is. We really cannot do much than more than this. What we could do. So this 1,000 is there, but we are going to keep at 950 participants. This fee includes excursion to the Swaminarayan Temple in Abu Dhabi, high tea and dinner on 13th April, all meals on 14th and 15th April, lunch on 16th April. Please note that the fee excludes hotel accommodation, air tickets, visas, and local transport. However, we have negotiated special rates with our partner hotels. Once registered, delegates will receive an email with a reservation link. Booking will be on first come first served basis. We have negotiated about 50 rooms with Move and Pick. Vijay Bhai went one step ahead. He was there 3 days ago, and any Move and Pick we would have rooms only in the new wing. So I was worried about it. તો અમારા લોકોની જોડી એટલા માટે ચાલે કે જ્યાં હું અટકું ત્યાં એ પૂરી કરે, એ જ્યાં એ પૂરી ન કરતા ત્યાં સુભાષભાઈ પૂરી કરે અને બાકીની ટીમ જે છે ને હાથમાં લઈ લે છે, એટલે વી આર એબલ ટુ ધીસ થિંગ. ને અમારા ડિસ્ક્લેમર અને બધું જે છે ભલે અમે લોકો કૃણાલભાઈને આપીએ નહીં તો પણ રજનીબેનને ખાસ છે, રજનીબેન અહીંયા આગળ લેટ અસ સે રજનીબેન ઓલ યોર privacy policy, that it is a very important thing. Kunalbhai, you have been doing a fantastic job, doing all this work for us. We have also collaborated with Best Tours and Travels, Rajkot, to secure special airfares from Mumbai and Ahmedabad. Details will be shared with registered delegates. એટલે આ જે છે એની અંદર આપણે we are very conscious and wherever we can, ત્યાં આપણે negotiate કરીએ છીએ. અમદાવાદ અને રાજકોટથી we are negotiating with special fares with these people, Indigo check, which other airlines wherever we can negotiate, so that if we can leave by a scheduled flight, but we negotiate special prices with them. The event schedule is as under 13th April, arrival of delegates by noon, followed by a greet and meet session at 5 p.m. This will be a relaxed networking opportunity to connect with fellow delegates. 14th and 15th April, 2 full days of structured workshops, keynote, speeches and panel discussions, curated by a global team led by Sri Subhash Bhai. Subhash Bhai is tirelessly working, to curate this. Subhash Bhai have, Dinesh Bhai Kanavar. Dinesh Bhai does not require, any introduction. Then, we have got Vinay Bhai Davda, always Vijay Bhai is always there, and so many others, throughout the world, who would be Sripang Bhai Karya, and so on, who would be contributing. કારણ કે આપણે 14 અને 15 બે દિવસ આપણે ખાલી ખાવા પીવા અને મજા કરવાનું જતા, ઓફકોર્સ એ ચોક્કસ કરશું, but the whole idea is that આ બે દિવસની અંદર we get the maximum out of it. તો ફોકસ એના પર હોવું જોઈએ. What exactly are we going to be doing on 14th and 15th? How do we get best out of it? That would be our approach. And I'm sure સુભાષભાઈ જે છે એ નાનું બધી રીતે જે છે ને આપણે બધા આપણા વિચારો જે છે એને પૂર્તિ મળશે એની અંદર. And I'm sure that we would be working towards making the best out of these 2 days we are meeting, or rather 4 days altogether. We are thrilled to introduce Lana Invest Connect, led by Sripang Bhai Karya. Sripang Bhai Karya is a very innovative person. हमारी स्थिति एवी है कि भाई ने कोई आपतो नहीं, बहन ने कोई लेतो नहीं, but Sripang Bhai is doing an excellent work. And at the platform, Lana Mahaparishadનું platform, LIBF ના platform પર આપણે આપણા કોમ્યુનિટીના ગોલ માટે કામ કરી રહ્યા છે. નોટ ટુ સેટિસ્ફાય માય ઈગો, નોટ ટુ સેટિસ્ફાય એનીબડી ઈગો, પણ આપણને જ્યાં સારામાં સારું લાગતું હશે, whoever can deliver, should be participating and they should be ready, to deliver. And Sripang Bhai is one of them. And very, very, એનું enthusiasm, આ એક particular subject માટે એટલું છે, and I am very sure that this particular subject, this particular topic, in the long run is going to be it is going to be very, very useful, for our community. And I'm really very happy that Sripang Bhai is here and he will introduce us, to this particular area of work, which aims to empower startups by providing a platform to pitch to potential investors. This initiative will foster growth, innovation, and collaboration, driving economic opportunities for our community. To stay connected and updated, I'll just brief you, because we are going to have a small event, but let me just brief you. To stay connected and updated, for iOS users, download the LIBF app from the Apple App Store. We are going to see, the live, but let me just read out to you. Android user, download the LMP Business Network. Why these two different? That we really have to understand. That we had some goof up, with registration last time. So after LIBF was not available, at Google. So we had no other go but to go for LIBF, as far as iOS is concerned. And LMP Business Network, for registration, that app is available on Android. So these are the two different names. We are trying to see, if we can get LMP Business Forum. At least in Google, but this thing, but this would be all automated, and this time it is being handled by the professionals. So I'm sure that we will not have any glitches. But આપણને સુભાષભાઈ ગમે એટલી વાત કરીએ ને તો glitches is part of life. The challenges are part of life. And ભગવાનને બી ખબર છે કે challenges આવશે કે રાતના જાગીને બી આપણે will deal with it એની અંદર. So we are really ready. Suppose કદાચ કંઈ બી આવે, સુભાષભાઈ let us deal with it. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Sri Vijay Bhai Karya, Sri Subhash Bhai Thakra, my pillars of strength. I sincerely mean it. Vijay Bhai and Subhash Bhai, you have been a great support. આપણે લાગતા હોય એની અંદર પણ તમે જે ટોલરેટ કરતા હો, નાની તકલીફોને ઓવરકમ કરવામાં જે મદદ કરો છો એની અંદર. You particularly, Vijay Bhai, I know that you are such a busy person, you have a lot of commitment. એની અંદર બી તમને જ્ઞાતિ પ્રત્યે પ્રેમ, સતીશ વિઠાણી પ્રત્યે પ્રેમ, કે I don't know, but you are fantastic. You have Your guidance and unwavering support have been invaluable. Special thanks to ઉમંગભાઈ. ઉમંગભાઈ જે છે તમે જાણો પોતાના રેસ્ટોરન્ટમાં એટલા લોકોને જમાડ્યા હશે એની અંદર ઉમંગભાઈ જે છે વર્ષોથી ટોટલી એ ટ્રુ લીડર અખિલ ગુજરાતને કોઈ જાણકાર આપી અને જે જ્ઞાતિ પ્રત્યેનો પ્રેમ છે હું એક મિનિટ વાત લેટ એવરીબડી સી મહેન્દ્ર આપણે એમને કેવું નથી પડ્યું કે એનું કાઇન્ડલી ડુ ધીસ કરીને ટ્રસ્ટ મી એન્ડ વન થિંગ વેર એવર વી હેવ ગોન કોઈ બી ફંક્શન હોય આપણો એની અંદર આટલો લાર્જ હાર્ટેડ માણસ મેં નથી જોયો જિંદગીની અંદર ઉમંગભાઈ યુ આર અ ફેન્ટાસ્ટિક પર્સન ટ્રસ્ટ મી નીતિનભાઈને મારે કેવું પડે એની અંદર કે તમે કંઈ કરો એની અંદર ફન હોટલ ખુલ્લી મૂકી દેતા હોય ત્યાં આગળ તમે જાણો છો એની અંદર યુ નો વી નાનું મોટું પોલિટિક્સ કંઈ કોઈ ને કોઈ રિજનની અંદર હોય એની અંદર એને ઓવરકમ કરીને સાથે હંમેશા રહ્યા છે એની અંદર એવા મારા નીતિનભાઈ રાયચુરા પ્લીઝ થેન્ક યુ વી આર વેરી વેરી થેન્કફુલ આપણને ઘણી બધી સક્સેસની અંદર એકલા હાથે થતી હોય ભૂલથી બી નથી થતી એની અંદર અને મારા જેવા માણસ સાથે ડીલ કરવું એ આટલું બધું ભારે એની તો મહેન્દ્રભાઈને ખબર છે એની અંદર મહેન્દ્રભાઈ જે છે અને આટલું ટોલરેટ કરો એની અંદર અને સાથે રહેવું કન્ટિન્યુઅસલી ઇટ્સ નોટ અ જોક એની અંદર વૈભવ તારું નામ છેલ્લે ગઈ છે એની અંદર then you know we have ભરતભાઈ વસાણી ક્યાં છે ભરતભાઈ ભરતભાઈ એમ કે છે એની અંદર કે છે ને આખું ઇન્કોર્પોરેશન જેવું છે એની અંદર પણ હું કહું તને કે સોરી વિમાટી છે સિદ્ધાર્થ મને હતું એની અંદર કે તું લેટ થઈશ કારણ કે ત્યાં ટાઈમ ડિફરન્સ છે ને એટલે કદાચ યુ નોટ બી એબલ ટુ મેક ઇટ ઓન ટાઈમ બટ વી નો દેટ યુ હિયર સર્ટનલી ભરતભાઈ વસાણી જે છે હમણાં આપણને જેટલા બી જીએસટી ના ઇસ્યુ હોય અને બાકીના કંઈ બી હોય એની અંદર વીએસ ડેપ્યુટેડ એટલે આ વખતે બી આપણી પાસે જે છે વિજયભાઈ તમને 2 દિવસ પહેલા પૂછતા હતા કે ઓવરસીઝનું શું સો હી હેઝ મેડ શ્યોર દેટ યુ નો ઓવરસીઝની અંદર 80% જીએસટી ઇઝ નોટ પેએબલ કરીને એટલે યુ નો વી આર ઇન સેફ હેન્ડ્સ એની અંદર એ જનકભાઈ વાઘાણી અને 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 અમારા નટુભાઈ ઇઝ ધેર એની અંદર નટુભાઈ પ્લીઝ ગેટ અપ યુ નો really this professional આપણા એક સદભાગ્ય છે એની અંદર that you know we have some people you know around us અને હું અમારા ફાઇનાન્સ ટીમ જે છે અમારા સીતારામન ક્યાં છે એની અંદર યોગેશભાઈ સીતારામન તમારી સલાહ અમારી પાસે લેવા માટે યોગેશભાઈ છે યોગેશભાઈ you are doing a wonderful job Vasantbhai undercut, you know, could not remain present. Then, you know, of course, Chintan Vasani.
Yeah.
Good ideas, new ideas. એની સાથે એક ફોટો લીધો તો આપણને ખબર હોય કે we are going to be the social media sensation for the day. So I have given him 10 poses today, you know, so I thought, you know, I would survive a little longer. Then you know we have Silpang Bhai already, we have acknowledged him. Jitu Bhai Thakkar, you know, મારા સાથીદાર અને એગ્રીમેન્ટ એક મિનિટ
Thank you everyone.
Rasik Bhai, you know, Thakkar is been introduced, you know, by Mahendra Bhai. Wonderful, he is a good asset, you know, I tell you one, a wonderful person, and we are going to see him soon. And કદાચ ઓનલાઈન બી હશે જ I'm sure. Shailesh Bhai, again chartered accountant at Dubai, very very great help. Mukund Bhai, sorry I forgot to name, Mukund Bhai Thakkar, બધી રીતે તનબંને ધનથી સેવા આપે દુબઈમાં અમને પુષ્કળ હેલ્પ કરી, you know, he provided, you know, all help. We are very thankful to Mukund Bhai, Deepak Bhai, Waghani, and of course Harish Bhai Pawani, you know, for all their support, you know, at Dubai. ત્યાં આગળ આપણે દુબઈ જઈ રહ્યા છે એટલે we are creating a local good team there. અને બધાનું નામ લઉં પેલા જોરથી મારે નામ લેવું પડે તો વૈભવ બુદ્ધદેવ એ એમબીએ થઈ રહ્યો છે એની અંદર અને એમબીએ થઈ રહ્યો છે અને એ એમબીએ થાય એનો મને વાંધો નથી પણ મને જે છે ને એની અંદર નથી આવડતું એટલું બાકીનું એની ગેરહાજરીમાં મારે કરવું પડે છે એની અંદર એટલે તારી ડિગ્રી આવે એની અંદરથી 10% પાર્ટ મને બી આપજે ચોક્કસ. But he went home at about 12 midnight or after that, from the college. He was working 2 hours there yesterday. And then, he's here, at 8:30 in the morning. Really, let's big round of applause for
He was working till 4 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, young man and young. તો આટલું બધું કે નહીં તો બાકીના 3 કલાક કેમ છું તો એ પૂછવું એમ. Joke apart, it's a wonderful support. One man army. તો મને પૂછ્યું એની અંદર કે આપણે લોણા મહાપરિષદ LIBF ખીમજી ભગવાન ચેરિટી ટ્રસ્ટ આટલી બધી વસ્તુ અને અગેન પાછું આર્ટ ઓફ લિવિંગનું બી જે છે ને બીજા લેટર ટાઈપ કરવા હોય તો એ કરાવતો એની અંદર એટલે આ બધું તમે જે છે ને એક વસ્તુમાં કોઈ આપે ઓલો શું કોઈ આંગળી આપે ને પોચો પકડે શું કે એની અંદર એના જેવું છે એની અંદર
તમે આખો પકડો છો આખો.
But he's a great support. અને મોરોક્કોમાં બેઠા બેઠા બી આપણી સાથે જોડાયેલા છે અમારા પ્રવીણભાઈ કોટક માટે જોરદાર થાય. પ્રવીણભાઈ કોટક જે છે એ પૂરેપૂરી એકાઉન્ટેબિલિટી માંગે છે. બધા એમ કે એની અંદર પ્રવીણભાઈ તમે ગુજરાતથી જે છે ને લોણા મહાપરિષદને મુંબઈ લઈ ગયા એટલે એને એકદમ તકેદારી રાખી હતી કે મુંબઈ જઈને નુકસાન નથી થયું. મેં તો ભાઈ તમે જાણો ને ઓલ ધ ટાઈમ એકાઉન્ટિંગ એનું એકાઉન્ટ અને એકાઉન્ટેબિલિટી માંગતા રહે છે. વી આર વેરી વેરી થેન્કફુલ ટુ પ્રવીણભાઈ તન મન ને ધનથી મારી સાથે રહે. ત્યાં બેઠા બેઠા સજેશન એવું કે સતીશભાઈ લોકો કે પહેલા હું તમને એક ખાલી લખી રાખો એની કે પ્લીઝ લોણા મહાપરિષદનું નામ હંમેશા તમે મેન્શન કરો. LIBF it is part of લોણા મહાપરિષદ. Always it will remain like this. એની અંદર કદાચ ક્યાંય બી ભૂલચૂક થઈ ગઈ તો we have corrected. Thank you very much પ્રવીણભાઈ for bringing it to my notice. LIBF GCC Calling 2025 is more than just an event. It is a moment to unite communities, break barriers and create lasting impact. As we look ahead to Dubai, let us harness the power of collaboration, the spirit of unity and the strength of our shared heritage. આવો મળીએ અને મેળવીએ સંપર્કો અને સંબંધો કેળવીએ. This tagline has been given by my friend Nitinbhai. Nitinbhai, it speaks volume. આ એક જ વર્ડ જે ટેગલાઇન જે છે આવો મળીએ અને મેળવીએ સંપર્કો અને સંબંધો કેળવીએ. સર બધા ફોન ઓલા પર મૂકશો આપણે પ્લીઝ સર સાઇલેન્ટ ઉપર. Let us come together, connect and nurture relationships that will pave the way for brighter, more prosperous future. Before I conclude, I would like to leave you with this thought. Alone we can do so little, but together we can achieve the extraordinary. This is what we are striving at. I urge you to register at the earliest to secure your spot, as spaces are going to be filling up quickly. Thank you all once again for being here today. Your presence and support mean the world to us. I look forward to seeing you all in Dubai this April. Together, let us make LIBF GCC Calling 2025 a resounding success. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.
What a beautiful thought, sir. And on that thought, I would request you to please stay on the dais. We are launching the app officially today. We are Lohanas. Even if we are launching the state-of-the-art app, we'll do it with our culture and our tradition. We'll do it with the lighting of the lamp. I would request Satish Uncle, Vijay Karyaji. I request
The Vinmat and Siddharth
Vinmat
and
Euroexim Yuma being from Euroexim Bank. Subhash Uncle, Subhash Lakra, Jeetu Uncle. Please come on the dais.
Mahendra Bhai,
Dinesh Uncle, Dinesh Khanna.
Please come. These are all Umam these are all directors, they are not showing up, they have been working behind, and all the directors are there, so please come. All the directors of LIBF, are requested to please join us on that. Please come. Please come. Oh, please come.
Yes, I'm here.
You are friend?
Yes.
Oh no, break, sorry. Ben, you shouldn't be missing. Rashmi, come. Superman, please. Leave.
वक्रतुण्ड
Yes, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Once again, तुमने बताया ना करोड़ %. Please come on the dais or those who know how. Whichever, please come. Now we are launching the app.
We'll do a more formal presentation after the session, but we would request all of us to please launch the app. I request everyone to please download the app on your mobile phones. Please support our initiative at LIBF and make it a grand success. Congratulations, the app is now live. We will have a more formal presentation at the end of the session describing the features of the app. We'll walk you down step by step on how to use the app to the best benefit. I thank all the dignitaries present here for helping us launching this app.
After subsequent corona, Dinesh Bhai has some commitment, and Dinesh Bhai would like to hear Dinesh Bhai before he leaves. And after what we will be doing, after Dinesh Bhai's speech, at an appropriate time, we'll be taking this over and explain this, and I will be registering all of us, whoever are coming, would register. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I would request.
We can invite Dinesh Bhai, to say a few words, Video. All right, but then he has to go.
Thank you everyone for walking. Thank you Satish Vitlani sir for walking us through memory lane. The past 2 editions of LIBF have been the grand success. The first one in Uganda. I think the biggest take back that we took back with us from Uganda was the finance minister of Uganda saying, "Today I am a Lohana." So I'm sure even after GCC Calling, we'll have more sheikhs joining Lohana community and building it. I would now request the AV team to please play the video of our past 2 editions of LIBF and take us down the memory lane. GCC Calling. The Gulf Cooperation Council, also known as GCC, is an organization of 6 Arab countries. It's not only Dubai. It's Bahrain, the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar and Saudi Arabia. And the Gulf countries are known to be fierce business countries, and I'm sure all of us are going to take a lot back with us, a lot of learnings back with us after the GCC Calling. I would request the AV team to please play the GCC Calling video so that we know what is ahead for all of us. We have it all. Habibi, come to Dubai. Now, as we know what to expect from GCC Calling, I request business leaders from our Lana communities who have been part of our last 2 editions and who are going to be part of our 3rd edition as well. I would start with CA Dinesh Kanavar, LIBF Director, winner of the Asia Tax Practice Leader of Year 2020. And I consider myself an inspiration. Along with being a leading tax mind in the country, even Nirmala Sitharaman consults him before the budget. And a very great presence in Dubai and UAE. I would request to please give a few words.
Thank you for that generous words. When you say that Nirmala Sitharaman consults anybody, तो जैसे से दिल को खुश रखने को गाली भी ख्याल है. So Satish bhai, Mahendra bhai, and Vijay bhai, Sanjay, all of you, and all the seniors in the profession, thank you for inviting me to talk to all of you. ત્યારે સૌથી પહેલા મને સતીશભાઈ મળેલા on LIBF. અને એમને યાદ છે કે નહીં મને ખ્યાલ નથી પણ મને બરોબર યાદ છે મેં કહ્યું કે સતીશભાઈ you are starting a platform and there is a model which is very worth emulating, which is Jito. And the reason I told to him about Jito is that Jito consults me, I speak there regularly, and I said what they do is to really bring the community together. And I can say with a degree of pride, Satish Bhai, because you are not aware of this, that Jito just came to me about 15 days ago saying we want to do something international on the lines of Davos Summit. And I'm in Dubai in the month of May, and you have beaten that. So congratulations. It's a great thing to see that we are doing something for the community, and compliments to all of you. You know, હું જરા મારી જર્નીની વાત કરું કે ભાઈ what I have seen in Dubai and why this is a very important event. So મેં જ્યારે CA તરીકે હું ક્વોલિફાઈ થયો ત્યારે I started my career with a firm known as રતન મામા and Company. અને રતન મામા and Company was the first CA firm કે જેને દુબઈમાં overseas practice start કરી. It was in 1974. અને રતન મામા સાહેબ મને કહેતા કે દિનેશ હું ત્યારે જતો ને તો ફ્લાઇટમાં કોઈ મળી જાય તો કે તમે શું છો, કોણ છો, શેના માટે જાઓ છો દુબઈ? તો હું ચાર્ટર્ડ એકાઉન્ટન્ટ છું. તો કે એ શું? જેન્યુઇન ક્વેશ્ચન. લાઈક અમે અકાઉન્ટ્સ હોય ને એને ઓડિટ કહીએ કે અકાઉન્ટ્સ એટલે શું, ઓડિટ એટલે શું? Because you prepare profit and loss account. What is profit and loss account? તમે શરૂઆત કરી વર્ષમાં અને ખિસ્સામાં 100 રૂપિયા છે અને વર્ષના અંતે 120 છે તો 20 તો પ્રોફિટ થયો એટલે બેલેન્સ શીટ થઈ. એમાં ઓડિટ શું ને અકાઉન્ટ શું? And he said that you could not walk in that desert for more than 200 meters without your shoes being covered in sand. And આજે તમે જુઓ તો what you are seeing is a very, very different scenario. And that has not happened by accident. રતન મામાએ જે કંપની છે હજી ત્યાં છે, they have about 400 people working out there, 400 people out there. When I started Dhruva 10 years ago, અને મને હજી બી યાદ છે કે 6 વર્ષ પહેલા I went to my partners and I said કે Dubai, where there is UAE, where there is no taxes, they are about to introduce VAT. અને આપણે ત્યાં સ્ટાર્ટ કરીએ. And I can see that my partners laughed at me કે હવે આ CEO છે હવે કે ના તો પડાશે નહીં તો કરીએ સ્ટાર્ટ કે ભાઈ 5% ટેક્સ અને જે બી કોઈના ખિસ્સામાંથી નથી જતો કારણ કે VAT is what you charge everybody. ત્યાં જઈને કરશું શું? And we started, and today I can tell you we are 120 people in UAE. And the reason is that we started, and it is not about my journey, I'm just telling you what is the opportunity there. Because આપણે કોકવાર અંજાઈ જઈએ છીએ અને આપણને દુબઈનું ગ્લેમર દેખાય છે તેનું બિઝનેસ નથી દેખાતો. Vijaybai and I were discussing that Dubai is a small speck, but if you look at something like Abu Dhabi, which is maybe 3 times, 4 times the size of Dubai, which is a huge business opportunity. And my proposition to my partners was કે આ એક એવો દેશ છે કે જ્યાં લોકો અકાઉન્ટ્સ બનાવવાની જરૂર નથી, બેંકને દેવાની જરૂર નથી. એ સડનલી એનું ઓડિટ થશે, એ ઇન્કમ ટેક્સમાં જશે. They are not prepared. We are the people who can help them. And we were lucky. Corporate tax આવ્યું, our business has grown. We are now probably the largest tax practice in UAE. But more important, in next month, we are inaugurating our office in Riyadh, in Saudi Arabia. Now, it is only because we went to Dubai that this opportunity came to us to say that we need to go to Saudi Arabia because our moटा clients છે એનું presence છે Saudi Arabia. We started talking to them, advising them, and they started to say, wow, તમે advice આપો છો, why don't you set up a presence and we'll be there. And from what I see, in less than 2 years, we'll be bigger in Saudi Arabia than we are in Dubai. Wow. That is the opportunity which sits out there. So, Satish Bhai કહ્યું એ પ્રમાણે આપણે ત્યાં જશું, નાઇટ સફારી બી કરશું ને ડિનર્સ બી કરશું ને બધું થશે. But the opportunity there is immense. Vijaybai Sheikh Nayanની વાત કરી. And I meet him at least twice a year. અને એક જ વસ્તુ, they are competing internally with Singapore. કે સિંગાપોરમાં લોકો જાય છે અને દુબઈમાં અમે એવું શું કરીએ કે લોકો સિંગાપોરને ભૂલી જાય અને they come to Dubai. And you go and tell them કે આ changes કરવાની જરૂર છે અને more often than not in a week it happens. આપણે જે વિચાર બી ન કરી શકીએ કે જેને આપણે મહિનાઓ વર્ષો લાગે બધાને ભાઈ બાપા કરવા પડે, you have to meet. They just come and welcome you to say, tell us what change you need, how we can make life beautiful. And therefore, I think this is a great initiative. I think for our community, ત્યાં જઈ મળીએ મેળવીએ is a very great opportunity. It's a real opportunity, and I want everybody to embrace that. There's only one negative, and one very, very big negative. And that negative is કે લોકો ત્યાં જાય છે ને પછી બગડી જાય છે, કારણ કે એ લોકોને કોઈને હજુરી કરવાની આદત નથી, કોઈને થોડા પૈસા આપો તો ફાઇલ મૂવ કરવાની આદત છૂટી જાય છે. તો જ્યારે તમે પાછા ઇન્ડિયામાં આવો ને તમે કહો કે આમાં આપણે ન જીવી શકીએ. But that is the right way to get spoiled. It's a great place, and thank you, and I'm sure there will be a great success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for asking us to embrace what's in store for us. Now I request.
એક જ મિનિટ, તમને હું કહું કે તમે એમ કહો છો એની અંદર કે જીતો ઇઝ કમિંગ ઇન મે, દે કુડ થિંક આફ્ટર વી કુડ થિંક. એ લોકોને કદાચ તમારે બીજું ઇન્ડિકેશન આપવું હોય તો તમને હું કહી દઉં કે આપણે 19, 20, 21, 22 માર્ચ 2026 we are having an exhibition at NESCO. So we are
Four steps ahead.
2027 we are at Tanzania. And 2028 ની અંદર we are at Rajkot exhibiting this thing, an exhibition. So we are ready till 2028. એટલે કદાચ એ લોકોને આમાંથી ક્લુ લઈને કંઈક મેળવવું હોય so we are ready for everything. Thank you so much. પહેલી વાંધો નહીં, કોલેજની અંદર તમને કહો છો ધર્મેન્દ્ર ને બંને જતા હતા કે તે કહી દીધું તું વાંધો નહીં, હું તમારે વ્યૂ હા પાડીને કહેવાનું કે વાંધો નહીં.
LIBF, truly, we have a roadmap ahead. Speaking about roadmaps, I would now request Shri Subhash Bhai Takra, another LIBF director, who's also a past chairman of the London Chamber of Commerce, all the way from UK.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Jalaram to everyone. Lana history, as some of you might have seen the little clipping of the video on the history that I spoke in Uganda, indicates that we are a Kshatriya class. We are a Raghuvanshi Kshatriya class. But in recent years, we've become Vaishyas. And I think, like the Kshatriya class, we have become masters in the Vaishya world. And today, there are many top professionals like Dinesh Bhai Kanabar and many others, Mahendra Bhai Gelani, who have made a mark in our society. There are also top business people all over the world. And Satish Bhai corrected me and he reminded me that there are something like 31, 32 countries around the world where there is a Lohana business person present. Isn't that amazing? So we have a worldwide spread, and we have this business and entrepreneurism is in our blood. We feel it, we practice it, and we see it all the time. And it was just the vision of Satish Bhai and the leadership of Satish Bhai to come up with this thought process that we must do something internationally, and this is what we have achieved. We started with Uganda, and Satish Bhai remembers the local team there said, "Dotso Mansoti Vadare Tame allow nahi karta." And we ended up with over 900 delegates. And I believe 60% of those who came from India had never been to Africa. So that was another introduction. So we started with the Africa Calling, introducing Africa to our Lohana Raghuvanshi business people, and there's great opportunity between India and Africa, which we know. And thereafter we did the Gujarat Gandhinagar event, and now this is going to be the GCC Calling. As Dinesh Bhai said, the opportunities in GCC are enormous. Each of the Emirates have got their own particular initiatives, and we have lined up a program, and all of you can still participate in that program by suggesting any names or ideas or anything to any of us. It is our program, our initiative, our event, so don't hesitate to catch up with me and tell me that program but we have lined up a pretty decent program with top speakers and keynote speakers. Some of those you saw their names being mentioned in the videos, and we want to introduce GCC to all our Lohana business people. The theme is all the time like that we particular location, we want people to be educated about their society and also enable them to meet and network with other local Lohana and non-Lohana business people who they can interact with and network with, as well as have some entertainment. But really, we want, I think when you come back from GCCI, you will feel that you have learned enough in order to be able to see if you can do business there or not. Some of the people are already doing it, like Vijay Karya is already very well established there, and many others are also doing it. And I think opportunities lie when we introduce them. Some old men said at one time, which is a saying that I really like so much, that opportunities are all the time moving like clouds in the sky. It's up to us to grab them up, right? And all the LIBF team and all of us, what we are trying to do is to just ensure that you are aware of these clouds in those parts of the country so that you can pluck and take advantage. So thank you so much for all of you to participate. We are here. We want to give more and more to you. I think Shilpak Bhai is going to be speaking after, so there is a unique plan about invest. Lohana is investing in other Lohana businesses, so there is a whole project of that. And Chintan Vasani is going to be dealing with the youth, young people's business meetings there. I'm sure Kathy, you will be involved with that. And so we have that side of activities also taking place. And other sides is that is knowledge building and networking. Thank you so much.
Thank you. What a beautiful thought. Opportunities are plenty, just waiting to be grabbed. I would like to take this moment to thank our title sponsors, Euro Exim Bank. We have a team from Euro Exim Bank representing them. I would request Dr. Uma Jagadishan, the Head of Operations and Strategy at Euro Exim Bank, to please come on the dais and
I was not ready for this, but good afternoon or good morning, all of you. It's a wonderful opportunity for us, for me to represent Euro Exim Bank. We have Savan Thakrar, who is the son of the Mr. Ben, who heads our sales support. So we are representing the Euro Exim Bank. It's an honorable pleasure for us to be continuously collaborating with LIBF. Though I'm not a Lohana, I feel like I'm a Lohana in the last 2 years that I've been associated with you. I was not there for the Uganda one, but I was organizing it from India. And though I was not physically there, but for the Gandhinagar one, we were there, fully there. And we are pleased to be there for the Dubai as well and make it a rocking success, yeah. And it's a wonderful opportunity, and we'll continue to be collaborating and participating.
thank you so much. We accept your role. I would also request Mr. Savan Thakrar, the Director of Euro Exim Bank, to please come on the dais and speak a few words.
Hi, can everyone hear me all right? This is also a surprise for me. I hope everyone can hear my accent. I'm from US. I'm always the only one from US. So I've been to the last two. What I do really appreciate, especially this last one, where we really concentrate a lot more on the youth. I thought in Uganda we did really great with concentrating on family, and I really like that. Especially one specific I remember about creating like what happens in the next generations and concepts like that. It's not just about business, but as Lana and I like that, we talk about family and other aspects as well. I'm excited for the bike, and yeah, definitely I'll be there, and it will be great to network with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. LIBF is grateful for your support. Now I would like to request our presentation sponsorer, Wilmart. We have Siddhant Buddha Dev representing Wilmart. I would request Siddhant Buddha Dev to please come on the dais. Please welcome him with a round of applause.
Hello. Can everyone hear me? Okay, perfect. The video was exciting. Gave me goosebumps, the GCC Calling video. Looking forward to it for sure. So Jai Siaram, Jai Jalaram and Jai Shri Krishna to all the members of the Lohana community present here. We're gathered here today for the official launch of the GCC Calling 2025 LIBF. I would like to thank Satish uncle and Vijay uncle and also all respected members of the LIBF committee and the Sri Lohana Mahaparishad as well. We at Winmart Group have been part of this enterprising initiative launched by Sri Lohana Mahaparishad since the first LIBF launched in 2023 in Uganda. And Indian by heart, Lohana by spirit, we as a family have always been an Africa-focused industrial and trading conglomerate based out of Congo, Zambia and Tanzania. With a global presence also across India, China and UAE. It has been 27 years since Winmart Group's inception and we are moving towards creating a stronger presence across various different African countries and India, across diverse strategic sectors. Over the last two LIBF events in Uganda and Gandhinagar, we have been particularly impressed by the enterprising nature and the strength and diversity of the Lohana business community. While business and philanthropy runs in our blood, prior to these events, it was somewhat difficult to, I would say, link up, with all the like-minded members of the community. But I think thank you to the LIBF team for setting up this platform where we can collaborate further and deeper for this to carry on this community's leadership. In Gandhinagar, we got to observe big participation from the vast industry of professionals in terms of CA firms, doctors, lawyers, financial advisors, website and app development companies, social media firms, and marketing agencies as well. So that just goes to show that it's not just business, but it's also about the new young entrepreneurs and the professionals that are also growing in this Lohana community. This essentially highlights the depth and diversity of service providers and who have great potential to network on this platform in the coming LIBF. My mama, the chairman and founder of the Winmart Group, Sri Chetan Chak, he has always had vision for strong mutual growth through strengthened collaboration from within this community. We highly encourage those who have participated in the past LIBF events to visit the GCC Calling 2025 with the same spirit that they showed and the same enthusiasm in the past two events. And we also encourage the first-time exhibitors to take a leap of faith and deep dive into the networking and the opportunity that LIBF provides every year. What are we expecting from LIBF this time? Well, at this particular event, I would like to say that today our group is particularly focusing on key areas of ESG, especially renewable and alternative forms of power generation, transmission and distribution. So we are looking to invite discussions and potential future collaborations in this space across different aspects of it. We are open to developing new projects with everyone in India, in UAE, in Africa as well. A particular alternative forms of power that are keen interest to us include solar, wind, biomass, etc. So we are also entering India with interests in the field of critical minerals and downstream battery materials processing and other strategic initiatives for an Atmanirbhar Bharat. And anyone with the knowledge from above fields are most welcome to initiate discussions with us. At GCC Calling event, owing to the deepening UAE-India relations, we look forward to seeing if any close collaboration opportunities can be made between us and Lohana business and professional community, in bridging ties even further through the spirit of business and collaboration. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. It's a leap of faith indeed. Thank you so much for your support and your motivation. We at LIBF are thankful to Winmart for their support. Moving on, I will now request Mahendra Bhai Gelani another LIBF director, a senior solicitor and one of the stalwarts of the legal fraternity. It is our honor, sir, to have you amongst us. I would request you to please come on the dais and speak a few words. He's a kingmaker, as Satish and I know. And also the youngest, most suave, best dressed person today.
Best personality for sure.
Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Janaram, and of course Jai Raghuvansh. Of the organization, its leadership and its movement. Normally, social organizations नो एक defined role बताने mentally हुए हैं कि social organizations ऐसे सुन एक नाती लक्ष्मी कामों करता हो एक नाती ने भेगा करे. You will have of course some schools, hostels, Majanwadi, etc. You will give some facilities. You will give some aid, like medical aid, educational aid. In time of calamities, you do some work and so on and so forth. Times now have changed, and it can't limit or restrict itself merely to those activities. Those activities are valuable. I am not saying that you give up those activities, ignore those activities, don't do those activities. Of course, continue with full force, but at the same time, now the horizons have widened. World has become, it's no more now Mumbai, Gujarat, Maharashtra, etc. and so on. It's not even India as such. It's now the world, now the universe. The barriers have gone. People have been talking of one world, and lot many unification processes, etc., which may be not in my lifetime, but in the lifetime of many of you, you may see. They are talking in terms of even one citizenship, one taxation policies, and so on and so forth. That vision, of course, will take time before it gets materialized. But one step in that direction, at the level of a community. It starts from a group, then it gets widened. But it has to begin somewhere. And I must compliment our Mahaparishad, the dynamic leadership of Satish Bhai, with the entire team that he has, starting with Vijay Bhai, Umang Bhai, Jitu Bhai, Subhash Bhai, of course. Now, see how it's widening. Earlier now, I look at it and see the faces of people around. It invited there and so on. But now we have people from all across the world. 37 countries and 1,000 delegates is not a small achievement. There was a time when many of you know, who have been associated with Mahaparishad for a long time, that we wanted to have a Madhyastha Mahasabhiti or a Karobari or an Adhiveshan. You literally had to get people and get attendance and get attention. Times now have changed, and I am glad that people have become awakened to the changing scenario, changing dynamism, changing dimensions and so on. And therefore, this has been a step in the right direction. Sangathan is one thing, it's been achieved. LIBF is in fact a step towards Sangathan, not limited to a state or a country, but Sangathan all around the world. Now we have seen, earlier it used to be this way that you have a meeting sometimes in December, it's winter somewhere, people will come for their vacation, attend that meeting, go home. Beyond that, there was no involvement or participation. Today, we have Mr. Thakrar flying all the way from London, coming in the morning at 4 o'clock and attending this meeting. Now, that is the change in the perspective, change in the direction, and therefore, focusing now on the changing scenario with the changing world and getting people together, not merely in purely social activities, but also activities which affect, of course, their own day-to-day life also. A business is part of a human activity, etc., and there is nothing wrong if a social organization takes a leadership and organizes the community also in that. Compliment, therefore, to LIBF and to all who have contributed to its beginning and its growth and a success. Initial, of course, you know, everybody, first delivery, there are tremors, there are fears, there are apprehensions and so on and so forth, and everything that goes before in preparations. You do this, there will be naysayers, there will be people who will say, oh, how can we, how is it our concern? All that is now a matter of past. All of them, none of them can be seen here, or those who can be seen here have changed their perspective. And they have seen and realized that this was not merely a wild dream somewhere or a wild thought that can become a reality. We have seen now it actually happening. It has happened once, it has happened twice, it is going to happen third time, and as Satish Bhai said it, he has already given the cardiagram till 2028 at least. On a different note, therefore, it's not part of discussion today, but we will have to keep in mind and think that if he has the dream, if he has the vision, if he has the program and the planning till 28 at least, he'll have to be somewhere around. He just can't sit at home or in art factory or office and achieve this. He has dedicated his life currently in the last few years to the activities of the and he is young. Therefore, that life will not get shortened here, it will get extended. So be prepared for it, Satish Bhai. You have invited problems for yourself. But anyway, as I said, this is not the forum on which we will discuss that. We will discuss that separately as and when.
આપણે MOU સાઇન કરી લઈએ સર. આપણે MOU સાઇન કરી લઈએ સર.
MOU સાઇન કરવાની નથી, એને ડિક્ટેટ આપવાનું છે. And he dare not say no. Are you with me?
Yes.
સતીશભાઈએ શરૂઆતમાં ઉર્જાની વાત કરી. આપણે બધાએ ભેગા થઈને ઓમ અને ઉર્જા લીધી. ઉર્જા બધાને લાગ્યું હશે કે LIBF ઇન્ટરનેશનલ બોડી અહીંયા ગયેલા બધી આ આધ્યાત્મની કહેવા બધી શું વાત થાય છે કરીને, પણ ઇટ ઇઝ સમથિંગ રિયલી ઓફ સિગ્નિફિકન્સ એન્ડ મિનિંગ. ઉર્જાની આપણે આ પ્લેટફોર્મ ખાલી વાતો કરવાનું છે, ઉર્જાની આપણે કરવાનું આવે. બીજી એક વાત એમણે કરી કે આંબાને બાવર લોહાણાઓની એક છાપ ભૂતકાળમાં હતી કે આપણે આ સંગઠનની જે વાત કરીએ છીએ એના વિરુદ્ધની વાતો સાંભળવામાં આવતી લોહાણાઓને માટે. પણ છેલ્લા તમે 10-20 વર્ષનો ઇતિહાસ જોયો હશે કે આસ્તે આસ્તે એક ટ્રેન્ડ બદલાતો ગયો છે. સોરી, યુ હેવ ડિફિકલ્ટી ઇન અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડિંગ ગુજરાતી?
She's a Lohana now.
So, એ અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડિંગ હવે આસ્તે આસ્તે ઓછી થતી ગઈ છે અને લોકો સમજવા માંડ્યા છે કે લોહાણાઓ now they have an international existence. They don't have an existence in a village in Junagadh or Jamnagar or Tarara. They have now an international existence and they have made their mark all over the world in whatever activities they are doing. Whether it be business, whether it be profession, or whether it be in any other kind of an activities and so on. And I'm sure with an activities like LIBF, this trend will continue and things, of course, will be far, far better ahead than what we are seeing where we have at the beginning. Talking of Dubai, the venue for the next, Dinesh Bhai mentioned something about his Ratan Mama and company and so on. I've been familiar with him and his progress on that score. I have been going to Dubai for professional work since 1970. Oh. And I must have gone by now maybe 80-90 times. And I have seen those days where in Dubai in 70s, Vijay Bhai knows of course, that on donkeys the goods were being transported, on camels the goods were being transported. There was no question of walking barefoot. And like he said, that you burn your feet if you walk longer than that. There was no question of those expressways and highways and so on. And it is transformed to such a way that the whole world looks at it as an example. And it has come up to that. It's all because of determination. that, like Dirishbhai said, that you make a suggestion, if the suggestion is sound, that suggestion is implemented in 7 days. Satishbhai does the same thing. Anyway, so I wish, it's wishing ourselves only, but then I wish well for LIBF, for all the activities, not just for the next one, but for several years to come, for many more years to come. And we don't take examples, we give examples. Lovely. સતીશ ભાઈ નો એક બીજો ખાસિયત છે જે તમે લોકો જોઈ હશે, ટીમ બિલ્ડિંગ. No individual can achieve anything unless and until he has built a team. And I must say, I've seen Satish Bhai of 10 years back and 20 years back, and I've been seeing Satish Bhai of last 5 years and so on. And I've seen Rashmi Bhai, okay, અનુભવ થયો હશે ને? That there is a transformation in Satish. He remembered Vaibhav. In fact, I mentioned here, but he preempted me. It's not an exaggeration if I say that Vaibhav is a backbone.
Yes.
I have seen him working, and the way he has been working, of course, we have seen him much more closely and so on. Hats off to that person. One man he has not mentioned, he is also sitting there quietly, is Ketan Bhopan.
Oh yes.
He also silently has worked. He has, of course, his own field. Vaibhav, of course, has much deeper and broader responsibilities with him. But compliments to both of you and few more whose name, if I keep on giving, it will take more of your times. So all that I can say is the motto. Aao, Mariye, Meraviye. Jai Mahaparishad. Thanks.
At LIBF, the word is your playground.
I'm not ready. તમારે મને કેવું જોઈએ? હું સાહેબ તમારે એમ સમજો સવારે 8 વાગે બ્રીફ આપી છે અને 11 વાગે તમારા જજની સામે ચીફ જસ્ટિસ સામે ઉભા રહેવાનું છે.
Thank you. What a beautiful thought. At LIBF, the world is your playground. Opportunities are plenty and the world is open to you. I would now like to request our LIBF director, Jeetubai Thakkar, a vice president at LMP, from Thakkar Developers, a leading developer, real estate developer from Maharashtra. Also the founding member of Credai. Sir, we are honored to have you here. Please give your words of wisdom.
Thank you, Bharti. સતીશ ભાઈ, સવારે તમે એનર્જીની વાત કરી. હું કહીશ કે એનર્જી ખરેખર લોહાણા મહાપરિષદને ભગવાને આપેલી છે. અને આજના દિવસની સતીશભાઈ વાત કરું. તમે આજનો દિવસ જોઈને નક્કી કરેલો નથી, પણ ભગવાને આપેલો દિવસ છે. એ આજનો દિવસ છે અક્ષય નવમી. અને અક્ષય નવમી જે છે એ દિવસે જે કામ હાથમાં લીધેલું હોય એ અક્ષય. તો વિજયભાઈ અને બધા જ લોહાણા ફેમિલી ખરેખર આજનો દિવસ સરસ છે. આજના દિવસે કામ શરૂ થયું છે. વી આર યુગાન્ડા ટુ દુબઈ વાયા અમદાવાદ અને આ પ્રવાસ ચાલતો રહેશે. આજના દિવસની હું ખાલી વાત કરું તો રિયલી લોહાણા મહાપરિષદને હંમેશા કહેતો એવું છું કે ક્યાંક ને ક્યાંક ભગવાનનો સ્પર્શ છે. અને ભગવાનનો સ્પર્શ છે એટલા માટે જ ભગવાને પ્રોપર નેતૃત્વ લોહાણા મહાપરિષદને આપેલું છે. એટલે સતીશભાઈ ઓરિજિનલી વિચારમાં પણ નહોતા કોઈ દિવસ મહાપરિષદના પ્રેસિડેન્ટ હશે. સી સર્કમસ્ટન્સીસ એવી રીતના સર્જાણા કે લીડરશિપ ગ્રો થયેલી છે. લીડરશિપ જેમ મહેન્દ્રભાઈ રાઇટલી કીધું અને રશ્મિબેન પણ અનુભવ કરે છે કે લીડરશિપ કેવી રીતની ગ્રો થઈ છે. અને એનો પરિણામ લીડરશિપનો એવું નથી કે પોઝિટિવ પરિણામ, રાઈટ ફ્રોમ ફેમિલી ટુ બિઝનેસ ટુ કોમ્યુનિટી, દરેકમાં એ ચીજનો સ્પર્શ અને એ ચીજનો ભગવાનનો છાંયડો આપણને ચોક્કસ દેખાઈ રહ્યો છે. કોઈ જીતોની વાત કરી. સતીશભાઈ, હું જીતોના પણ ટચમાં છું. અગ્રવાલ સમાજ પણ આવું કંઈક કરતા હોય છે, માહેશ્વરી સમાજ પણ કરતા હોય છે. આ બધા લોકો કરે છે. પણ એને જે કલર છે ને એને કલર બિઝનેસનો છે, અહીંયા કલર ફેમિલીનો છે. આ જે કલર છે ને એટલે સી તમે એ લોકોમાં જેને જુઓ અહીંયા આગળ દરેક જણને ભલે સ્ટોલ નાખ્યા હશે કે પાર્ટિસિપેટ થયા હશે, પણ મારા ફેમિલીને હું સારું શું આપી શકું એ કન્સર્ન છે. એ કન્સર્ન આપણને યુગાન્ડામાં જોવા મળ્યું, એ કન્સર્ન આપણને અમદાવાદમાં જોવા મળ્યું, અને હજી નવી હાઇટ પર એ કન્સર્ન આપણને દુબઈમાં જોવા મળશે. આ બદલ હું એક શુભેચ્છાઓ પણ આપું છું. બેસિકલી દુબઈ એ જગ્યા એવી છે કે જે કોમ્પિટ કરી રહ્યું છે વર્લ્ડ સાથે, અને દુબઈને પોતાને જગતમાં કંઈક જુદું સિદ્ધ કરવાનું છે. આપણે પણ ત્યાં જઈને ડિફરન્ટ ઓપોર્ચ્યુનિટી મેળવી શકીએ દરેકના બિઝનેસને માટે. રિયલ એસ્ટેટ હું કહીશ કે રિયલ એસ્ટેટ દરેકના લાઈફમાં સ્પર્શ કરનારો પાર્ટ છે. દરેક જણને રિયલ એસ્ટેટ સાથે કોઈને કોઈ વેથી કનેક્શન આવે છે, અને દુબઈમાં એ ચીજનું એક્સપોઝર મોટું મળશે. જેટલા રિયલ એસ્ટેટની અંદરના પાર્ટિસિપન્ટ્સ છે બધા ત્યાં આગળ સહભાગી થશે, અને એક ડિફરન્ટ સ્કેલમાં આપણે બધા સાથે મળીને કામ કરશું. આજના નિમિત્તે હું લાંબુ ન કરતા આવો મળીએ, મેળવીએ, અને બધાને રિક્વેસ્ટ કરીશ કે એવરીવન નીડ ટુ રજિસ્ટર ક્વિકલી. આજથી રજિસ્ટ્રેશન ઓપન થયું છે, તો કાલ સાંજ સુધીમાં એટલીસ્ટ અહીંયા જેટલા પાર્ટિસિપન્ટ્સ છે બધા પોતે રજિસ્ટર કરી લે. પ્લસ આપણા સર્કલમાં, આપણા જ્ઞાતિમાં, આપણા પ્રોફેશનમાં જેટલા લોકો આપણા જ્ઞાતા ભાઈઓ છે બધાને પણ રજિસ્ટ્રેશન કરવાનું કહીએ. આ પ્રોગ્રામને અને LIBFને હું ખૂબ શુભેચ્છાઓ આપું છું. જય હિન્દ, જય લોહાણા મહાપરિષદ, જય રઘુવંશ.
What a wonderful thought. Akshay Navami na divse. I would again request all of you to please register for the event. Moving on, I would now request Shri Jesus Lal, to please come on the dais. He's a leading educationist, not only from India but the world. He's a pioneer in the education field. He's the one who got iPads to the classroom. So thank you so much for being here. We are eager to listen from you.
Good morning, everyone. Jai Shri Krishna. I wouldn't say that exactly it's a surprise for me, but I must confess that it really slipped my mind. Satish Bhai gave me a heads up almost a month back that he wants me to address this fine group of people, but it really slipped my mind. So today when I just entered and I was late, my apologies to each one of you today. વાસવારી જી મને બહાર લઈ ગયા કે તમારે બોલવાનું છે. મેં કીધું કે શું ચીજ ઉપર? તો કે તમે એજ્યુકેશન પર બોલો, દુબઈ પર બોલો, પણ કંઈ તો બોલો. Anyways, what a pleasure it is to experience the launch of the LIBF app under the relentless pursuit of Satish Bhai Vitlani, and I've been witnessing it for some time now, and under his aegis and absolute commitment to the community of Lohanas and wanting to do well for each one of us. Sir, I salute you for giving all your time and super commitment to all the causes of the Samaj. I've had an opportunity to work with a few other community members like Mahendra Bhai, Janak Bhai, Jayant Bhai, and I want to tell you that the fulcrum of all their thought process is how they can contribute to the welfare of this community, and this is so good to witness. It is inspiring, and I also feel mentored when I talk to all the elders who've achieved so much for the community and for themselves. The motto of Aavo Badiye and Medaviye is almost sounding like you can't compete with me because I want you to win too. And that is so fantastic. It is what a great essence of the motto. So compliments to that. I have been personally active in the geography of UAE since 2010. Back in the day, you heard stories that people left their cars at the airport and ran away. And people put tags to you when you do well materially in life. The fact of the matter is, most of the times people ride the wave, which is about being at the right place at the right time. And sometimes mentorship and your network becomes a catalyst for your growth and where you've reached in life. I consider myself to be a product of that. And in UAE, we today have 2 operating education K-12 institutions. Mahendra Bhai and Janak Bhai have visited them. We are building our 3rd organization in an area called JVC. We are dominantly an education player operating in 9 cities, 2 countries, 40,000 kids, operating in the space from kindergarten all the way till post-graduation under the aegis of a university. And I am so excited to be in Dubai. The power of network mostly is undermined and undervalued, but you are only as strong as your network is. It gives all of us an opportunity to learn, to exchange, to have insights, and most importantly, feel inspired. Feel inspired by the good work we see our community doing so largely at a mass level. And these initiatives are easy to talk, but very, very tough to execute. And I see each and every one working with 100% commitment under the leadership of Satish Bhai. And I feel so proud to be here today in the morning in the august company of you all. I wish you all well. And Satish Bhai, anything you feel that we can do in UAE to support this event, you should know that we are a shout away.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you so much for your support. What a wonderful thought. You can't compete with me because I want you to win too. Thank you, sir. We're all waiting to be inspired at GCC Calling LIBF 2025. Moving on, I would now request Yuvraj Bhai Thakkar, our share market shark, our young share market shark, to please, who has presence over 300 offices all over the world, to please come on the dais and speak a few words.
Thank you, Khyati is too kind. Batane mara Jai Shri Rachna. I'm going to keep this short because everything that has to be said has been said. There is no point repeating myself, except for the fact that it is truly nothing happens by accident. It is the tremendous drive that is displayed by the management team and the leadership team of the LMP that allows us to witness the 3rd chapter in this wonderful program. Having led things myself and having pushed things, I understand how truly difficult it is, and especially without any reward. So, I mean, I think we are not out of place to give a loud round of applause for the management team of nothing happens by accident. Success is designed, not stumbled upon. So again, in the spirit of keeping things short, we participated in LIBF Gandhinagar. It was a wonderful event, lots of very, very exciting things and very, very inspiring stories of all the participants, of all the people who were there. My regret is we did not attend Uganda, but looking at the fact that LIBF is going to the GCC in the Middle East, I think that's a wonderful step. As Mr. Kanabar correctly said, we might be second to G2, but we are definitely hot on their heels. And while correctly identified G2 as more of a business organization, we are definitely more of a cultural organization, because I mean, business is embedded in culture, right? And we have to understand that our network, as Mr. Lal correctly said, is our net worth, right? Without having a strong network, without having a strong community and a sense of belonging, everything else is just superfluous. The decision for Dubai, I think it is an awesome decision. It is the global center of the world, providing a very one-dimensional view to my industry, which is broking. Dubai is the one geography where you can see beginning of trading in China, end of trading in India, beginning of trading in America, right? So essentially it is truly a blessed geography. But that being said, it is also a little bit of a fraternity and a little bit of a club. The only way to crack into that fraternity is to do it en masse, en force, and as a group. Going individually, we are bound to fail. Going as a group, nothing can stop us. It brings me great pleasure in also sharing with the group that we took the same bet as Satish Bhai has taken with LIBF to get licensed up in Dubai. It is a center of asset management, it is a center of finance, it is a center of becoming a center of real estate, investment and final use. Lots of opportunities available and very, very excited to participate. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Rightly said, it is the center for the world, and we LIBF family, since we're going in a group, nothing can stop us. Moving on, we spoke about the Lohana Invest Connect, which is our very own Lohana Shark Tank that we're all looking forward to at LIBF 2025. I would request Shilpang Bhai Karya, who's been instrumental in conceiving the thought of LIC, the Lohana Invest Connect. Sir, please come to the dais and speak a few words on LIC.
Good morning, good afternoon, sorry. Jai Raghuvansh, Jai Mahaparishad, Jai Jalala, Badane. First of all, thank you Satish Bhai, Vijay Bhai, Shubhas Bhai and governing body of the LIBF for putting trust on me, and giving me opportunity to head the LIBF Invest Connect. And I will try my best to justify it. And now, what is the LIBF Invest Connect? આપણે જે રીતે હમણાં મહેન્દ્રભાઈએ કહ્યું ને કે ઉર્જાની આપલે, એટલે બધા પાસે ઉર્જા હોય છે, ઇન્વેસ્ટર પાસે મનીની ઉર્જા હોય છે અને ઇન્વેસ્ટી પાસે ધંધો કરવાની ઉર્જા હોય છે. તે બંને ઉર્જાની આપલેનું આપણે એક પ્લેટફોર્મ આપવાનું છે, જે LIBF આપશે, બરાબર? That is LIBF Invest Connect. You can say simply it's a Shark Tank, but we are going to give beyond the Shark Tank. Shark Tank gives only the platform to give the money to invest, but we will also give the mentorship, training. કારણ કે આપણે સ્ટાર્ટઅપમાં જોયું છે કે ઘણા સ્ટાર્ટઅપ બિઝનેસમાં તે લેક ધ મેન્ટરશિપ. બિઝનેસ એ લોકોની એન્થુઝિયાઝમ હોય છે, સ્કિલ હોય છે, બટ મેન્ટરશિપ અને એ લોકોને ટ્રેનિંગની બહુ જ જરૂર હોય છે. બીકોઝ આઈ એમ ધ વેલ્યુએશન પ્રોફેશનલ, આઈ હેવ સીન more than 90% startup are failing because they lack the mentorship. So આપણે લોહાણા બિઝનેસમેન બધા સક્સેસફુલ બિઝનેસમેન છે, તો આપણે બધા એક મેન્ટરશિપની પણ એક આઈ થિંક એક આપણે કમિટી બનાવીશું કે જે અલગ અલગ સ્ટાર્ટઅપમાં we will assign the mentorship. So this is the concept. હવે આપણે એને ડિટેલના કન્સેપ્ટમાં એક જોઈએ કે કઈ રીતે how the LIBF Invest Connect will work. So what we will do કે આપણે બધા જે ઇન્વેસ્ટર્સ છે, જે ઇન્વેસ્ટર અને ઇન્વેસ્ટી, આપણે એને કોઈ ગૂગલ ફોર્મથી અથવા કોઈ ફોર્મથી આપણે we will let know their interest કે I want to become an investor, I want to become investee. આપણો કન્સેપ્ટ એ છે કે investee should be of our community, that is of the Lohana. Beneficiary should be Lohana, but money has no color, so investor can be of anyone. અને દુબઈ જે છે એ તો ઇન્વેસ્ટરનું હબ છે. So it's a right place to have the Invest Connect program at the Dubai, because Dubai has a global investor hub. So ત્યાં આપણા even I frequently visit the Dubai for my professional activities, અને એ સમયે Dubai see the India as an opportunity for the investment. So we will provide them investment opportunities by bringing on the platform our Lohana businessmen. Lohana businessmen, Lohana startup ને આપણે ત્યાં we will present them, we will give the chance to pitch up, અને એ લોકો એમના બિઝનેસ અને પ્રોફેશનનું એ લોકો પ્રેઝન્ટેશન આપશે, and we will invite all the investors. This is the global network platform where investor and investee will connect. Global exchange of the idea, બરાબર? Investor and investee globally connect કરશે. That is our overall idea. So what we will do? First of all, we will invite on the platform. પછી we will form the one committee of the experts, independent professional committee of the experts. They will decide કે કયા ઇન્વેસ્ટીને we want to give the chance for the pitch. The investee will pitch their business and professions. Investor who are sitting in the house, will decide that to whom, where I want to invest, and accordingly after the decision આપણે એમને એક બીજું પ્લેટફોર્મ પણ આપશું to have a direct interaction between both of them. And they will, otherwise on 15 or 20 minutes speech, they will not be able to decide that whether I will be investing or not. And after those session, એ લોકોને એક direct interaction નું આપણે એક session આપશું where they can make their own due diligence. Remember, LIBF will provide only a platform, only a mentorship, only a training. To make investment is their own decision. It will be done by their own analysis, their own professional expert advice. LIBF will not have any role for that. LIBF is only providing the opportunity for the same. Now, about the mentorship, આપણા community માં ઘણા successful businessmen who have achieved lot in their career. So we'll also invite them who want to play a role as giving a mentorship to the young entrepreneur. So they may grow, or our community may grow, our community prosperity may grow, and wealth may create. So about the Dubai. So Dubai is as I told, Dubai is a hub for the investor. So we will invite, and તમારા બધાના પણ connect હશે દુબઈની અંદર. So you also let us know if there are investors in your connect, we will invite them personally to become a part of our program at the Dubai. So if anybody has suggestions about the Invest Connect program, then I think I have to head this program, I can incorporate them and I will try to implement them. So I will also have the ideas. I will also invite the ideas for the. And Yuvraj was the part of the last program we had done at the Gandhinagar, and I think we took that decision 2 days before only. So it was not well prepared in that manner, but we tried our best at the Gandhinagar to make it best. But now our idea is that to actually investor and investee should be benefited. So and to grow it, so we will have the ideas. I think I will request that you please become a part of it, and we'll be benefited by that. So if anybody has Satish bhai anything has to be told about that, nothing. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to head the Invest Connect program, and I will try to justify it. Thank you.
For your wonderful description of the Lohana Shark Tank. I would request all of you to please take benefit, especially young startup founders, to please take benefit of this amazing opportunity that is in front of you.
Actually, we already have the title sponsor. I think Sanjay bhai decided in what? About less than 2 minutes or 1 minute? He phoned rather. He said that ask me out. I think Subhash bhai ne મળ્યા ફાર્મસી માં મળ્યા અને સુભાષભાઈને કીધું that what is the plan with that? સુભાષભાઈ કીધું તમને ઈમેલ મોકલાયો છે તો કે મને નથી મળ્યો. And he came forward. He made a phone call. કદાચ મેં ફોન ન લીધો એટલે વિજયભાઈને ફોન કર્યો. And then subsequently I also phoned, and in the event first we started with Subhash bhai, and he said in a fraction of second that we should be the title sponsor. This is how we got the title sponsorship of Sanjay bhai. Similarly, Chetan bhai was after us. Chetan bhai, you know that he works in different countries, different time zones and all. Siddharth okay, within next few minutes we got his confirmation for presenting sponsor. હું યુગાન્ડામાં હતો, મને કીધું that સુધીરભાઈ રૂપા રહી ગયા. મને કે I pledged $10,000. At that time આપણે decide નહોતું કર્યું that we are going to have, we have not announced this because we thought we wait for the line, some opportunities. So he also came up as a sponsor. I said when do I fit you in wherever you want, So this is how everybody knows Sudhirbhai Ruparelia. And now we have a young gentleman. Yesterday we were just talking. Our intention to bring you all here not to generate money or sponsorship, of course. પૈસા બધાને ગમતા હોય, મને તો વધારે ગમે છે, પણ ના નથી પાડતો કે ના આવતા, પણ હોલ પર્પસ કેટલી નોટ થાય છે એની અંદર. પણ ગઈકાલે વાતચીતની અંદર જ્યારે અમે લોકો જ્યારે પીચ કર્યું એની અંદર the young gentleman, યુવરાજને હમણાં તમે સાંભળ્યા, very impressed with your speech. Trust me, I tell you one thing, with your ideas. અને મને જ્યારે યુથ જ્યારે વાત કરે ને ત્યારે I'm so proud of you, I tell you. અને યુ નો હેન્ડલિંગ અબાઉટ 300 ઓફિસીસ એ બરોબર છે એની અંદર, પણ બાપાએ ધંધો આપ્યો એની અંદર જેટલી ઓફિસ આપે એટલી ચલાવી લે તો બી ઘણું કહેવાય એની અંદર. આ તો એક્સપાન્શન, આઈડિયાઝ, વિઝન, એવરીથિંગ ઇન યુ યુવરાજ. અને યસ્ટરડે એની સાથે મેં વાત કરતો હતો, હું તો કીધું મતલબ કે ચિંતન હતો ફોન ઉપર, એ કે આઈ વુડ લાઈક ટુ બી અગેન અ પ્લેટિનમ. એમાં શું છે કે આ ઉમંગભાઈનો જમાય છે, એટલે ઉમંગભાઈની સાથે શું છે કે એની અંદર કે શું કહેવાય એની અંદર આપણામાં કેમ એની અંદર ઓલું વાન ના આવે પણ સાન આવે એની અંદર. વિજયભાઈ તમે સસરા જે છે ને એ તો દિલવાળા છે જ એની ઉપર, યુ નો હી કેમ ફોરવર્ડ ઓન હિઝ ઓન. વી આર વેરી થેન્કફુલ યુ નો ટુ યુવરાજભાઈ. રાઉન્ડ બિગ રાઉન્ડ ઓફ અપ્લોઝ ફોર. થેન્ક યુ સો મચ યુવરાજભાઈ.
Thank you so much. Now let's introduce the energy behind the LIBF 2025 and since the inception of LIBF, the energy behind LIBF, Shri Vijay Bhai Kaya, who's opened up his network for all of us, who's been instrumental in having us at Uganda, at Gandhinagar, at Geo next year. Sir, thank you so much for opening up your network for us. We would love to hear from you.
ગુડ આફ્ટરનૂન બધાને. જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ, જય સિયારામ. આઈ થિંક પેક્ડ હોલ જોઈને થોડુંક એનર્જી વધારે આવે છે. વી વર વન્ડરિંગ વોટ મિનિમમ કમિટમેન્ટ ટુ ગીવ of the number of people. So first it was half the hall, then we took a bigger premise, and I think this is the way we are going to go forward in LIBF GCC Calling 45.
More than 950 afford.
Yeah, so Satish Bhai says more than 950 we cannot afford, and therefore the whole idea is that please register as quickly as possible so that at least people are not disappointed, and you know, we all can have a wonderful experience out there. Just to give you an overall idea, I think a couple of things. One is that I think Jito Bhai said that, you know, Jito is hot on our heels. I would just inverse that and say, from what you heard from Mahendra Bhai, I mean, we said that LIBF is hot on Jito's heels. I think Jito is hot on our heels. Because they want to do something which we had already planned 1 year ago. 2-3 things which we've, I think, got to highlight. Number one, we have taken immense pains to ensure that we all have a very good experience, a very 5-star experience at very reasonable rates. The whole thing, I think Satish Bhai touched quickly, that the registration fee is only 30,000. That 30,000 includes everything except your visa, airline, and the hotel stay. Now for hotels also, we've got 3 hotels lined up. The biggest number of rooms that we've got is at Meridian, and then we've got Aloft and Movenpick. But something that would be of interest to everybody is that Movenpick and Meridian share one common boundary. So you can reach from Meridian to Movenpick in 2 minutes by walk, and maybe 20 minutes by car. Then Aloft is also another 2 or 3 minutes away by walk, just across the road from Movenpick. So these 3 categories. Within the categories, we've defined more categories. That means we've got right from ordinary double room. Ordinary means, of course, these are all 5-star hotels, but you've also got the high-end suites. So I know last time જ્યારે યુગાન્ડામાં કર્યું હતું ત્યારે મને નીતિનભાઈનો ફોન આવ્યો હતો કે ભાઈ કેટલા બધા આપણી પાસે ત્યાં જે વિલાસ છે અમારે બધા રાજકોટ વાળાએ બુક કરવા છે. તો you know, we are looking at, so we said that let's have the high-end categories also. નીતિનભાઈ અંદર આવી ગયા. નીતિનભાઈ હું તમારા રાજકોટના વિલાસની વાત કરતો હતો યુગાન્ડાની. So that is one part. The other part, of course, is that we have to understand that, and Satish Bhai did mention this, that The hotel is 2 minutes away from the airport and just across the road. So there is not much of transit or travel that we have to do, and of course Dubai is a shopping hub, and you've got Dubai Mall about 10-15 minutes away, city center about 2-3 minutes away, and Festival City again another about 5 minutes away. So lot of shopping and lot of ideas and events being planned around this whole LIBF GCC Calling 2025. We have to understand that this is something which is now today being supported fully by not just the government of UAE but also the Indian government. Ambassador of India to UAE, Sanjay Sudhir, we met him at Sheikh Nayan bin Mubarak Palace. I met him 2 days ago. Had a 1-hour discussion with him, briefed him about the entire event, कि भाई LIBF શું છે and what we are planning to do, how we are planning to do. He has committed the full support of the Indian Embassy in UAE, and then he also directed me to meet the Consul General. Consul General is also Satish Kumar Sivan, who very dynamic fellow. I briefed Satish Bhai about the meeting, and the Consul General is connecting us to all the GCC countries, including Saudi Arabia, including Oman, Qatar, and all these. So, આ પહેલી વાર એમ થાય છે કે આપણું pre-event જે planning છે is now being supported by the government of not just India but also UAE. I hope that we can generate enough of interest and business to close the registrations and to close the bookings of the hotels within next few weeks. And in fact I would say Khyati said કે કાલ સુધીમાં તમે અહીંયા બધા register કરો. હું કહું છું કે આજે ને આજે જ કરી નાખો ને, કાલની રાહ શું કામ જુઓ છો. Whatever help you require, we are there to help you out. We'll take a question and answer session if anybody has any questions. But now I would like to launch the app.
I would request Vaibhav Bhai to please come on the dais, and Vijay Bhai and Vaibhav Bhai will take us through the app with the presentation. The app is available on the Google Store, the Google Play, as well as the App Store.
The Google Store says LMP Network, Business Network, so it is under the different name.
Yes.
So I'll quickly share my screen, and I hope it will be shown here. So I'm first running through the Android app, which is LMP Business Network. Followed by, we'll do a live registration of Satish Bhai as chairman of LIBF, the first registration in iOS app. So you go to Google Play Store, you type LMP Business Network. Whoever has Android can do it with me. In fact, you can just look at...
I request all of you to please take out your mobile phones, go to your App Store or the Google Play Store and download the app right away.
LMP Business Network is the name. We'll install the app. Just minimize those two videos. I'll open the app. So So this is the home screen for an unregistered user, someone who is yet to register. Sorry, I'll just log out first so that there are no issues. Just 1 second. Yeah, this is the first screen that you will see on logging in. On installing the app. You click on register. You enter your name and mobile number.
Country is to be selected.
Country, of course, as per your region. You will receive an SMS code. So this is the screen you will see after logging in. This is the home page of the app. The sponsors banners will be appearing this way. As more sponsors are onboarded, of course, more details will be visible. These are the glimpses of the previous event. The LIBF Expo 2024 in Gandhinagar. The LIBF journey just across the globe. Who will be there? Basic information about the kind of people who are supposed to, who are expected to be at the event. Yeah. Our team. So our esteemed board of directors, starting from Satish Bhai, the chairman, Vijay Bhai Karya, Nathan Bhai, Praveen Bhai Kotak, Umang Bhai Thakkar, Mahendra Bhai Gelani, and these people, Jitu Bhai, Subhash Bhai, Chetan Bhai Chak, Sanjay Bhai Thakrar, Bimal Bhai Gantaria, Samir Bhai Somaya, Dinesh Bhai Kanavar, Krunal Bhai Gatia, Janak Bhai Thakkar, Bharat Bhai Chandrani, Rashmi Bhai Chatwani, Ketan Bhai Kotecha, Vinay Bhai Davda, Harshit Bhai Karya, Kaushik Bhai, and Viren Bhai Mirani. So these are board of directors from across the globe, many of them in India, some of them from UK, Africa, and other places. These are the details of previous and the upcoming event. You can find a basic schedule as of now, the outline for 2025, that is first day meet and greet from 5 to 9 p.m, full day conference on 14th and 15th, and on 16th, Darshan at BFA Sindhu Mandir. The event menu, if you click on here, get directions, you will directly land on the Google Maps page of Moenpick, which is the event menu. If you go to sectors, these are the sectors that will be represented in LIBF 2025. There are about 30 sectors, starting from advertising and media, auto sector, agriculture, FMCG, imports and exports, IT, real estate, waste management, turnkey projects, and so on. And in each of these sectors, as people keep signing in and registering, there will be also a directory which those who are registered will be able to see, and they can view who all are registered from their sector. So I'll quickly, if you click on this button below that says, shows the small icon for registering.
The red button.
The red button below.
With a pencil, yes.
We'll be further enhancing. We put a register and we enlarge the button so that it is visible.
So, if you want to register, you have to go and click this button.
Yes.
We'll quickly upload a profile photo.
Whichever is ticked red, a strict mark, is compulsory to fill.
Then details about yourself.
Then you got date of birth.
Email ID. Your address. Occupation. Whether you belong to Lana community, yes, and then click on submit. So this business profile, of course, many of the fields are not mandatory. We have kept very less for you to fill in. However, if you fill in the entire profile, regardless of whether you are from a company or you are a self-employed person, these details would appear in your directory, business directory. So we encourage everyone to fill in all these details so that people can look you up in the app and they can contact you, during or before and after LIBF. If a name which is already registered would appear in the drop-down. If not, if it's a new name, it will automatically take it in as a new entry in the directory. Billing name, you can just select the checkbox. Lana International Business Forum. Company logo, you can select. Company email address, you can select, you can enter.
In short, whatever you are filling, that would appear in the directory.
The address of the company, in the interest of time, I am not filling entire details, just briefly entering that.
If anybody here is facing any question or this at the time of entering, you can just put that question immediately. We can show it live then on the screen.
Anybody has any technical issues that they're facing by downloading the app, they can reach out right now and we can resolve the issue.
Can you comment on the international registrar?
Yes, we'll come to that, yes. So, geographical areas of operations, wherever your company operates at the moment, your company, wherever you are looking to explore further, so that people from that region can connect with you.
All these details will help us create a directory that would help all of us to network better.
If you would like to add your products and services, you can select this option. So you can enter the name and the description of your products, or you can just remove if you don't want to. Would you like to be a sponsor? If you select yes, a separate sponsorship deck will be sent to you on email. If you select no, then ideally you would proceed to the next page regardless. And as it is mentioned below, our team would reach out to you in case you express your interest for sponsorship. This is the payment breakout page. One differentiation over here for overseas registrations or overseas delegates would be that they would not see this taxes and charges 18% GST, because GST is not applicable over foreign currency. So total amount accordingly will appear. Since we are registering from India, it is showing along with GST.
We encourage foreign nationals to please do not use your Indian bank account, pay in non-INR, so that you can take the benefit of non-GST.
Looking further, these are the various options you can see in the payment gateway. For now, I would just quickly apply a coupon code and then we'll proceed further to save time.
In the meantime, going to get questions.
Anybody has any questions related to the app or related to LIBF, please raise your hands.
Hi everyone. Sir, I have one question. Can I have a blanket nomination, because I don't know which person from my UAE team will attend. So can I register without a name on the company name and then decide the person who is going to attend?
You can register with any person that you want to. And then subsequently if we want to change the name of the person, we will allow that.
It is not showing my payment tab because of security reasons. Once I make the payment, it will appear again.
So the question is for people who are registering from India. If we enter the GST number, will we get the input credit?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
We want you actually to enter the GST number so that you get the GST.
Sure, thanks.
And for overseas, they don't have to pay.
Since Satish Bhai is here to save time, we can start with IRS registration.
So, one question which I was asked, that can we replace the person for the registration? Yes, you can do that. Plus, for people who register the hotel booking કરતા હોય ને સમજો કોઈ પણ કારણસર તમે તમારા નામનું હોટેલ બુકિંગ કરેલું છે પણ તમે નથી આવી શકતા અને તમારે બીજા કોઈને મોકલાવવું છે તો અમે એ પણ ફેસિલિટી રાખેલી છે હોટેલ સાથે કે વિધાઉટ લૂઝિંગ યોર રજિસ્ટ્રેશન ઓર વિધાઉટ લૂઝિંગ ધ ગેસ્ટ રજિસ્ટ્રેશન તમે તમારા ઓલ્ટરનેટિવને મોકલાવી શકો ને એ રિપ્લેસ થઈ શકે.
Vijay, can we add the people later on? હમણાં એક રજિસ્ટ્રેશન કરીને પછી એક પેજ ને એડ કરવા એડ કરી શકો.
Sure, તમે કરી શકો છો.
સેમ કંપની નેમ.
But હા, તમે કરી શકો છો. But as we have been saying that we've got a limit, cut-off limit of 950.
Okay.
એટલે જો એ 950 થઈ ગયા તો ઓટોમેટિકલી બધું બંધ થઈ જાય.
Yeah, in a week or 10 days.
Yeah, yeah. I hope we don't have to wait a week or 10 days.
Thank you.
Any other questions from the audience?
I think it's showing invalid file type on the phone. It's not getting on.
Invalid file type?
Yes.
Okay, what we
on the
can
first
do,
page.
what we can do is rather than spending everybody's time, individuals with individual problem can connect with the Vaibhav.
Yeah, okay.
Post this and we will get your registration through.
Thank you.
Any other questions from the audience?
Yes. Satish Bhai will now share his screen for iOS. This is the screen for the iOS app.
As આપણે એપ્રિલમાં રજિસ્ટ્રેશન માટે there are still updates going on because we found few things which may not require આપણે સુભાષ ભાઈ આ વખતે એવું કર્યું છે કે આપણે એને બહુ જ ઓછામાં ઓછું કોમ્પ્લિકેશન્સ આવે લોકોને બહુ જ એની અંદર 3 કે 4 સ્ટેપની અંદર ભરાઈ જતું એની અંદર તો રાખીએ એની અંદર. સેકન્ડ પેજ બિઝનેસ તો એટલા માટે રાખવું પડ્યું કે કારણ કે બિઝનેસ ડિરેક્ટરી વુડ બી જનરેટેડ આઉટ ઓફ દેટ ઇઝ નંબર 1 અને સેકન્ડ થિંગ આપણે એવી સપોઝ હું રિટાયર્ડ લખું એની અંદર then I may not like to fill those details એની અંદર અને કદાચ સેલ્ફ એમ્પ્લોયડ હોય he may not like to do it but still if he or she does it then that would be captured by the business directory. So this is made simple. All the time આપણે એક જ રજિસ્ટ્રેશનની અંદરથી ટુ સેવ ટ્રબલ આપણે સમજતા હતા કે 4 કે 5 આપણે રજિસ્ટ્રેશન લઈએ એની અંદર which is wrong actually, which is all the time going wrong. So our individual iOS but we are not going to, that would be discontinued the minute we get okay from updated from iOS. So individually, suppose company and suppose like Bigmart or EuroExim, if you have 10 people participation, then even 10 or 10, all 10 people have to fill in this particular detail. So this time we may have this. So any individual company, suppose my company meet because no more representing my company, so meet. Suppose is make it represent karto ase, so he has to, all the representatives from that company has to do it like Ravi Cable and so on. So now I go on this thing, registration, red tick mark karyo any under. Then I have to download my photo. I have done that. Yes, and then now it is gender, it is male. I don't know the others, I don't know the others. Sorry, my name. આપણે ક્લાસમાં નોર્મલી ધ્યાન આપતા ન હોય પછી કે શું થયું કહે છે હરણ સીતાનું હરણ થયું કે હરણની સીતા થઈ 29th August. Okay, so now it is my birthday, everybody knows about this. Now address is my address, 309 Everybody is looking at it, right? Maharashtra. Education. Part 1 is I've created a special link, which is called retired, for those who are retiring.
So you are not retired, sir?
I am retired. My son is not paying me on salary. I am retired. Do you belong to Lana community? Yes. Then add family and colleague employee detail lakhi છે એની અંદર. We are going to disconnect. We are going to discontinue this. We don't want to encourage people to fill this. Individual detail would be captured by the directory. I would suggest that today whoever is registering, Jitubhai, whoever is registering, today iOS the under I feel add family, colleague and employee. Please avoid that. Please don't do it. It is not required today. It is already application has been made and we will not be doing this currently. Sir, આપણે નટુભાઈ કાલે તમને પૂછો આમાં જીએસટી ને બધું આવશે પછી પૈસા ખોટા ઉધાર લીધા તો એની તો બાકીની 10 વર્ષની ફી જતી રહેશે તમારી મને કહેતા નહીં તમે અને એપની અંદર વી આર સુભાષભાઈ ખાસ કરીને આપણે જોઈ લેશું એની અંદર તમે કીધું તો છેલ્લી મિનિટે તો આપણે કામ કરવું જ પડે unfortunately but થઈ જશે સાહેબ we have faced many issues but we'll overcome everything કરીને account not found કરીને Yeah, I was registered previously. So, you are registered there? You also registered. So, how do I do this?
That's okay. I think what we can do is we can have the registered user flow. Basically, those who are registered for them, how it will appear. The app will appear slightly differently compared to those who are not registered so far. So, since Satish Bhai has been testing this app, dedicatedly over the past few days himself, and it appears that his account is already registered, so we will avoid going further with this registration to save time. I will very quickly show you, because I am already registered now on the app, so I'll just show you what the user flow looks like. This, so I was on the payment page. I just made the payment and it says, congratulations, you are registered for LIBF 2025. If I continue to home, this is, just 1 second, let me just log out and log in once again so that any cache memory is clear.
In the meantime, હું just તમને કહું કે હોટેલનું રજિસ્ટ્રેશન તમારે સેપરેટલી કરવું પડશે, હોટેલનું બુકિંગ
The minute you register, the minute you register, તમે જેવું register કરશો કે ભાઈ તમે you are registered, એટલે ત્યાં આગળથી બે ઈમેલ આવશે that yes, you know, we have received your payment, એટલે ઓનલાઈન પેમેન્ટ હશે. ઇન્ડિયાની અંદર જે કરતા હશે એની અંદર 30,000 plus 18% GST is the lady asked, yes, you know, you would be able to, you would be getting, you know, that money, you know, GST set up તમને મળશે. અને સેકન્ડ ક્વેશ્ચન ઇઝ એની અંદર કે ભાઈ એ પછી જે સેકન્ડ ઈમેલ તમને આવશે એની અંદરથી તમને આખી ડિટેલ્સ આવશે કે તમારી આપણે હોટલની લિંક તમને આવશે so that you know you can decide. There are 2 5-star hotels, you know, one is Movenpick, the other one is La Meridian, and the third one also is a very good hotel which is a 4-star hotel. The La Meridian groupની hotel છે which is Aloft. એટલે આ ત્રણ હોટલની અંદરનું ડાયરેક્ટ રજિસ્ટ્રેશન છે. The prices have been, you know, you can decide which kind of rooms, you know, you're looking for, so accordingly you can book single or double. So that is also some provision. And in the apne Movenpick has given us opportunity, you know, to book, you know, the single room, you know, at a special price. La Meridian में तो single book करो के double book करो, same price है. Aloft is cheaper and the cheapest any other. So this is what, you know, we have done, you know, on as far as the hotel reservation is concerned. We have tied up, you know, with a company in Ahmedabad, you know, for the visa. અને એની ડિટેલ બી તમને ત્યાં આગળ મળશે. યુ કેન ક્લિક. અને આપણે મેં તમને કીધું રાજકોટની અંદર બેસ્ટ ટૂર્સ એન્ડ ટ્રાવેલ સાથે ગઈકાલે મારી નીતિનભાઈની બી વાત થઈ અને દે ઓલરેડી સેડ ધેટ લુક, યુ નો, એની અંદર અમે લોકો વિઝા તો કરશું જ, પણ વિઝા સિવાય તમારે જેટલી બી આપણે આ જોતી હશે આપણે હેલ્પ, યુ નો, એઝ રિગાર્ડ્સ બુકિંગ ઓફ ટિકિટ્સ એ બહુ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ છે. એટલે એણે મને ગઈકાલે સજેસ્ટ કર્યું એની અંદર કે યુ નો આઈ કેન બ્લોક બુકિંગ કરશું તો આપણની જે ટિકિટ જે છે, યુ નો, વી કેન નેગોશિએટ અ વેરી સ્પેશિયલ પ્રાઇસ, યુ નો, વિથ ધ એરલાઇન. સો દેટ ઇઝ વોટ, યુ નો, હી ઇઝ ટ્રાઇંગ ટુ ડુ. સો દેટ ઇઝ, સો વિઝા ટ્રાવેલ અરેન્જમેન્ટ્સ માટે, you know, we can depend, you know, on 2 or 3 partners. You know, we are, you know, જેમ આવતા જાય છે, we are going to keep on adding them. After the Uganda અંદર also, you know, we have got, you know, Lalitbhai Jobanputra's company, you know, who's going to be doing it. Internationally, આપણે UK ની અંદર બી કદાચ કોઈ કંપની હશે, so we would like to tied up with them so that, you know, people can get benefit out of that. And also, you know, our people are benefited, you know. So, you know, more and more company, આપણે મેં already travel and tourism ગ્રુપમાં લખ્યું છે એની અંદર that, you know, whoever would like to become, you know, partner, you know, please tell us, you know, so that, you know, we can do it. એટલે એ આપણને કરવા જઈ રહ્યા છે. I think, you know, we are this thing. Yes. US any other, you know, they have, you know, they require certain permissions, you know, for sending you the email and all. So, you know, that permissions also. Here, UK, we don't have anything. UK also has been, you know, we can try it out in case if there is any difficulty according to us.
Working at the moment.
UK is not working.
Put in the
And this is the email you can see that is received after the registration is done. This is from the payment gateway. I'll go back and I'll show the registration confirmation email. This is a registration confirmation email where you see the details of your registration. Along with that, a brief introduction about the event, what accommodation options you have. In each of these, if you see, the links of hotels and all the visa and travel partner details are given. So if you click on, let's say, Le Meridian and Le Meridian hotel link, you will directly land on the reservation booking link of this hotel. from the email itself. This is a dedicated link created only for LIBF delegates exclusively. You will receive this link in your email after your successful registration.
Yeah, ખાસ એ જવાનું છે કે સપોઝ ખાલી 4 દિવસ પૂરતું 3 રાત પૂરતું નહીં, તમારે આગળ બી જાઓ છો કે પાછળ બી આની સાથે કન્ટિન્યુએશનમાં જાઓ તો સેમ રેટ્સ would be applicable.
બટ આમાં એક ક્લેરિફિકેશન કે આ જે લિંક છે તમે એના ઉપર રજીસ્ટર કરશો, you will be registering on this link, but for the payment you will be getting a separate link by way of email. So don't think that by registering your payment is done. No, the hotel is sending you a confirmation which if you do not pay within a period of 7 days, then that registration will automatically get cancelled. So what you have to do is you will get a follow-up mail giving you a separate individual link for the hotel. You have to go click on that link and make the payment directly to the hotel, and that will be your final confirmation. Then after that you don't need to do anything else.
Are we clear on this? Any questions?
Any questions? Any questions from the audience?
Subhash, I will sort that out. You know what, according to me, by 100%, the team is really working hard. So these are all initial pages. We had a lot of issues registering LIBF. So we spent be adi mahina ek clear karta the apne. Play Store સાથે ભી કારણ they were refusing LIBF. I don't know whatever it may be the reason, but now everything is sorted and we will be able to work it. Therefore we have LMP business network as a registry. And I hope that everything goes well. Be vastu છે. Lot of thanks પહેલા Parth Kotecha, he's here and he would like to introduce himself. He has just introduced a young man. શું કહેવાય સૌરાષ્ટ્રના સિંહનો દીકરો છે એની અંદર ગિરીશભાઈ કોટેચાનો, અને એને જે છે ને એક બુક ઇન્ટ્રોડ્યુસ કરી છે એની અંદર you would like to present few books to all of us. Just you will give in brief that what is the book about. I would like to give him this platform for 1 minute, not more than 2 minutes, quickly. Yes. What is this? Yes.
So after you register, this is what the flow will look like. I'm not getting into details to save time. Homepage, so the register button, as you can see, has disappeared, and now below the options are home, our team, then events, and then directory. So directory basically will be of the delegates who have registered. You can see the sponsor details will be listed on the top. These are as of now we have just entered dummy details because as Winmart registers we'll get more details from them. Then there is of course my profile as it is appearing, whatever I've selected. If you click on any of these options, you will directly land on either the email ID or the phone number. You can directly mail them, contact them from here. This is again under development. Further to this, what we are going to add in the directory is you can actually filter delegates by sector, you can filter delegates by country. Parth Kotecha has just registered, we can see that.
Oh, lovely. Congratulations.
So if you go to your profile, you can see that there is an option, good afternoon Vaibhav, welcome back. So on that top right corner is your profile. You click on that button, you see this menu. In this, whatever personal information you have filled in will appear in this form if you click on it. Then further to that, if you click on event pass, this is the event pass, the QR code, the actual this thing, what you call the ticket to your LIBF 2025 conference, and this is how it will appear. Then sectors and everything, as you are already aware of. So more information will keep on appearing in the events page as we move further regarding the schedule of events and everything.
Subhashbhai, the minute તમારા જે 4 દિવસનો આખો શેડ્યુલ થઈ જશે એટલે that would appear automatically. So we'll try and complete that as early as possible. And we can always modify later, but by and large, basic plan આપણે આપી દઈએ so that we can upload them in this.
Congratulations LIBF on a successful launch of the app on the App Store as well as iOS.
અત્યારના એવું છે વજયભાઈ said આપણે હરેક રજિસ્ટ્રેશનનો પોતાનો QR કોડ હશે. So the entry would be based on that QR code, and all bookings and everything would be based on that QR code. So it is necessary that each and every person of the family who are attending this convention are registered. those who are coming, the family is coming, but they are not going to attend it. They can skip this particular program and they can go for shopping or some sightseeing and so on. 1 minute, let me just give it to Parth. I hope everything is clear. Is there any question as regards booking? Or I hope that there is nothing much, right? If there is anything, we are available. We would prefer a WhatsApp or this. We have designed this thing, a video. Which we are interested. We are going to share a video which will show you, how to fill in the form and in case if you have any difficulty. So that video also would be circulated very soon. Maybe by today evening or maybe by tomorrow we'll circulate this. So that everybody will have a first-hand idea about how about this to be done. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Very good afternoon to all of you. Jai Mahaparishad, Jai Raghuvansh. Thank you very much, Satish Uncle, for this opportunity and seeing the progress of LIBF. I tell you, just 2 days back, on the day of Jalaram Jayanti, early morning I received a message of Satish Uncle is saying that, Parth, I wish that you have to be here. And to be honest, Uncle, I am only here because of your award. I decided to be here today. 27th of July of this year, I got an opportunity that the book that has been written by me, the title is Let's Live Before We Live. It's a story of a motivation tales covering of 52 stories. We have 52 weeks in a year. One story, if we follow for a week, then we'll find definitely a change. One story that I would dedicate to Satish Uncle and LIBF, which I have written in this book, but I feel that it will go with our upcoming event of 2025. આની અંદરની એક સ્ટોરી છે કે જેમાં એક દ્રષ્ટાંત છે મહાભારતનું, જેમાં શ્રી કૃષ્ણ અર્જુનને એવું કહે છે જ્યારે માછલીની આંખમાં એમને તીર મારવાનું હોય છે કે કેટલી વસ્તુનું ધ્યાન રાખવાનું છે, કોન્સન્ટ્રેશન આંખ ઉપર જ હોવું જોઈએ, એમને તીર કેવી રીતે ચલાવવાનું છે, એ બધા ક્વેશ્ચન્સ પછી લાસ્ટમાં અર્જુન એવું પૂછે છે કે બધું મારે જ કરવાનું, તમે કંઈ નહીં કરો. ત્યારે શ્રી કૃષ્ણ એવું કહે છે કે જે તારાથી નહીં થાય ને હું કરીશ, એ દિવસે પાણીને હું શાંત રાખીશ. એ તારું કામ નથી. સો વી આર ડુઈંગ આર બેસ્ટ. 2025ની ઇવેન્ટમાં પાણી શાંત રાખવા માટે થઈને કોઈ બેઠું છે. વિલ ડેફિનેટલી હેવ અ ગ્રેટ ટાઈમ. એન્ડ ફર્સ્ટ આઈ વિશ કે luckily I got such a response that 2000 copies have already been sold. And still this book is available on Amazon. If you will search Parth Kotecha, you will find this book. So anyone of you wants that, you can have that. This book, I personally, it's my privilege that I'll sign and I'll give to Satish Uncle. And thanks a lot for this wonderful, wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Parth. We're all looking forward to reading.
This is my New Year gift from him because I'll have his blessings and I'll give my book to him. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Parth. We're all excited to read the book. Before we move towards a formal vote of thanks, I would request all of you to go to the lovely selfie booth that we have at the end of the room. Please click lots of pictures and tag LIBF so we have the communication going in the social media. So everybody is asking what is LIBF, where is everybody going? Everyone should be excited to come to LIBF. So please take a lot of pictures at the selfie booth.
I wish.
I would now request our very own Umang Thakkar ji to please give a formal vote of thanks.
Jai Raghuvansh, Jai Mahaparishad. LIBF 2025 દુબઈ ખાતે જે યોજવા જઈ રહ્યું છે તેના લોન્ચિંગ ઇવેન્ટમાં પ્રેસિડેન્ટ, ડાયરેક્ટર તથા સર્વ રઘુવંશીઓ ભાઈઓએ આજે જે ભાગ લીધો, જે આખું જાણ્યું તે બદલ આપ સર્વનો ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર. ખાસ આભાર યુરો એક્ઝિટ બેંક, સંજયભાઈ ઠકરાલ, વી માર્ટ, ચેતનભાઈ ચાક, બીપી વેલ્થ, યુવરાજ ઠક્કરનો ખાસ આભાર. અને આ સર્વેને શોર્ટ નોટિસમાં આપ જે અહીંયા આવ્યા તે બદલ આપ સર્વેનો ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર. અને અંકિત ગોડ ફિલ્મ માર્કેટિંગ જે આખું ક્રિએટિવ બનાવ્યું હતું એ અંકિતનો પણ ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર. અને આજની આખી મીટિંગનું હેન્ડલિંગ જે ચિંતન વસાણીએ આજે જગ્યા પસંદ કરી જે અને આખું હેન્ડલિંગ કર્યું છે અને એને હમણાં સિલ્વર સ્પોન્સરશિપની જે વાત કરી ચિંતન વસાણીનો ખૂબ આભાર. અને એનું ફેમિલી આખું આમાં લાગેલું છે. ખ્યાતિએ આખું એમઓસીથી મળીને આખા પ્રોગ્રામનું આખું કન્ડક્ટ કર્યું એ બદલ ખ્યાતિનો બી ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર. આપ સર્વે આટલો સમય આપ્યો તે બદલ આપ સૌનો ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર. જય હિન્દ, જય રઘુવંશ. બાર લંચ લઈને જશો. થેન્ક યુ.
Request all of you to please rise in your places for the national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाए तव जय गाथा, जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे भारत माता की जय.
Thank you all of you for being here on this lovely morning. Habibi, see you in Dubai.
क्या बैठा है सर? तो हेमनाथ भाई, we wanted to hear something from you.